Testing 1, 2. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Say hell yeah. All right, I know I'm doing things a little bit differently here because I haven't been able to make it back yet. I'm not back where I'm supposed to be, but I'm coming in anyway. I'm coming here anyway. I know you can't see me. I know you missed my beautiful face, but I had to come in here anyway, man. Talk about all this stuff that's happening here in the NBA. Talk about any and everything on whatever. But the main thing is all these things that are happening in the NBA. It's absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. You got LeBron James, that whole situation. I don't know if you guys know about it, but LeBron James, 52 million player option. He decided to exercise that option. So that's something right there. And we're talking about NBA free agency, you guys. So this uh what's happening here this season so far is starting to get real interesting. Not real interesting, extremely interesting. So I'm going to be trying to come in when I can. Doesn't matter where I'm at, and just try to come in and see what's going on. So just trying to keep you guys up on what's happening here. But there's like so much stuff going on right now in the NBA, and this is the time of year when all the stuff in the NBA starts happening. Like I said, LeBron James signed for 52 million, which is what he's supposed to get. It was his player option. He didn't have to do it, but if you read between the lines, it looks like this could be LeBron's last year with the Lakers if he decides to go all the way through with the whole season. And that's right. Yep, you have Colin Sexton is going to the Hornets. Can you believe that? Colin Sexton is going to the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets. Colin Sexton. So what's going to happen with LaMelo Ball? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Hey, all right, I see you there, Messi or Ronaldo. I think you're a soccer guy. I love the NBA too. We all love the NBA. We still have Kobe White in the. Wait. What do you mean there? Well, I don't know what you mean there, Tito. I'm not sure what you meant by that one there. But the Bulls are good. I don't know about the Bulls being good this year. But we have another one fresh off the press. Bobby Portis. So he re-signed. Bobby Portis just re-signed with the Bucks. Bobby Portis just re-signed with the Bucks, 44 million. Wait a minute. I hope that's like 5 years. James Harden to sign $81 million deal with the Clippers. Oh man, we got a whole stuff. Wait a minute. Oh, Orlando Magic declining team option. Mo Wagner. So Orlando's declining the option on Mo Wagner. Holy crap! I'm telling you, there's all kind of stuff going on. All kind of stuff. It's going to be hard to keep up. Paul, LeBron says the Lakers are building for the future, but he values a realistic chance of winning it all. So I beat exactly. So that's basically what's happening there. LeBron's agent is basically saying, the Lakers are trying to build a future, and LeBron's not interested in that. LeBron's not interested in building a future. So rather than just go total free agent, he's going to say, you know what, I'm going to get paid. I'm going to get paid, and then I'm probably going to ask to be traded. I want to be paid, and then I want to trade. So we'll see. It's getting weird right now. You heard about Bobo? He might get traded to a different team. Bobo, is he under contract? I thought he's under. I thought he's going to be a free agent. I thought he's going to be a free agent. I thought Bobo was going to be a free agent. So I'm not sure. I'm going to have to double check that one. But James Harden, oh my goodness, he's coming back, baby. Which you knew he was anyway. But He's getting 2 years. James Harden is getting 2 years. Bobo might go to Detroit Pistons. Interesting. Interesting. But I don't know. Bobo's a player. I think that's kind of been getting kind of they kind of sleeping on Bobo. But James Harden, not 1 year, but he's getting 2 years, 81 million. So James Harden staying with the Clippers. James Harden staying with the Clippers. Was it? Hold on, 81.5 million. So James Harden, man, is going to do another year. I'm sorry, another 2 years for James Harden. All right, so the Knicks, they're doing some stupid stuff. Who cares? All right. All right. Eric Gordon, I don't know if you know about him, pretty good shooter, played with the 76ers. He's declining his $3.4 million option. He's going to free agency. So Eric Gordon, I don't know if you guys know about him. He can shoot a lot of threes. He's a pretty damn good shooter. So you got Eric Gordon. He could help somebody. Eric Gordon could help somebody. He could stretch the floor and do a little damage with somebody. So don't sleep on this guy, Eric Gordon. He could come off your bench and help you out and, do a few things. So also in major news, why I could not wait, I just had to get on. I wasn't sure. I knew I was going to be late, but I'm like, man, I just had to talk about Malik Beasley, man. I don't know if you guys heard it, but Malik Beasley is under investigation for gambling. Malik Beasley was with the Detroit Pistons, is under investigation for gambling and gambling on basketball games. Did you hear me? Malik Beasley out there cheating the game is being investigated for gambling during basketball games. And I don't know if you guys remember Malik Beasley when he was playing against the Knicks. They threw him the ball and it went right through his hands. Do you guys remember that? When Malik Beasley was playing, they threw the ball and it went right through his hands. Does anybody remember that? Anybody will remember that? Malik Beasley was gambling, betting on basketball games. That's the worst thing you could do, is you're out here gambling on basketball games. And that's exactly what Malik Beasley was doing. You should not be doing that, man. That's the worst thing you can do. That's the worst thing that you can do in the NBA is ruining the game. And that's what Malik Beasley did. Yep, we're going to stream tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be in the correct location that we need to be in. So, yes, we're going to be streaming tomorrow also. But the worst thing that you can do in the NBA, or, I'll take it, any sport. The worst thing that you can do in any sport is ruin the sport by gambling, and you're out there trying to win some games. That's the worst thing you could do. So, man, I just think it's bad. How you betting games making $6 million a year? Corey B. Damn. Thank you, Corey. How the hell it makes no damn sense whatsoever, man. You making $6 million a year and you out here gambling? What are you doing? Like MGM bets? What are you doing, man? And if you look at that last pass when the Knicks were playing the Detroit Pistons, I think they ran a play. I know they needed 3 points. They needed a three-pointer. Malik Beasley is an excellent three-point shooter. They needed 3 points, and I remember they ran a play, and they threw the ball to Beasley, and he was open, and he just let the ball go through his hands. To me, it looked strange, because when it happened, I was like, what the fuck is that? What is he doing? I'm like, since when can you not catch the ball? All of a sudden, you cannot catch the ball. And now I'm looking back at that play, and I'm thinking to myself, that play happens, and now months later, Come to find out, you're being investigated for gambling. And his agent said, an investigation is not a charge. But you know what? You can't get a charge unless you have an investigation. How about that? So he's being investigated for gambling. For gambling. The worst thing you could do and to ruin sports is to start gambling. And then you making all this damn money. So I mean, next thing you know, the sports is what is it going to be like the MMA? I hate to disappoint some of you guys, but I'm not MMA, WWE. I hate to say it to some of you guys. You might think it's real, but the WWE is not real. I hate to disappoint you, but we can have the NBA with this type of things happening, and we already are very skeptical about the officiating that happens in the NBA, and in particular, we all know about Scott Foster and what Scott Foster does. We all know about that. We all know about that. We also know about Tim Donaghy, a former NBA official that actually got caught for gambling. Tim Donaghy, and he went to jail. He went to jail. We also know about Michael Porter Jr.'s brother. He was involved in gambling. You know, he was a scrub. But now you got Malik Beasley. Come on, man. That's just that's the worst thing that you could do. And you're making a lot of money. You're making a whole lot of money, and there's no reason for anybody to be out there gambling. This is not 1922 with Shoeless Joe Jackson or whoever the hell that was out there gambling, trying to get an extra $100, $200 or whatever the hell they was doing back in the day. These guys, like Corey B said, these guys making $6 million, man. You making $6 million and your ass is out here gambling. So if he gets punished to the full extent of the law, hey, I'm down for it. Because there's no way in hell you should be out here gambling, making all that damn money. All that damn money. And it disappoints me when I hear about shit like that. And then it really disappoints me when I think about that last play that the Detroit Pistons had, where they threw the ball to Beasley and it went right through his fingertips, right through his hands, right through his hands. Respect my gamer. What's happening, man? I'm here. Launch the fireworks. Hey, the fireworks is damn Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley. I couldn't wait to get home. I knew I was going to be late, man. I'm just jumping in, man. And Malik Beasley, what he's doing is a damn shame. He's destroying the game that we love by out here gambling. And now every time, it's going to make me wonder. I put it this way. I've already been wondering. Every time I see an NBA game, they have on their MGM bets, ESPN bets, bet on this, bet on that, bet on that, bet on this. I hate it, man. What do you think about the LeBron news? Hey, respect my game. We kind of touched on that, and I still got to talk about it. LeBron James will not be. This is it for LeBron James as far as being spending time with the Lakers. This is his last contract with the Lakers. And you saw the message that Chris Paul put in there. He said the Lakers are trying to rebuild. Jocelyn, what's happening? Jamal Murray, I hope you got your contract right, Jamal Murray. But yeah, Jocelyn, everybody, LeBron, man. This is probably it. This is it for LeBron. This is it. When your agent puts out a message like that, the Lakers are trying to rebuild, but we're not. But you know what? We're going to take this money right here. We're not going to leave any money. We're not going to take any money off the table, because right now, if LeBron went to free agency and he wanted to go somewhere, it wouldn't happen because no team has enough. They don't have enough space under the salary cap to do anything to accommodate LeBron James. So that's what they got to do. They're stuck. They're stuck. Well, LeBron's really not stuck. Yeah, he is stuck. but I'm pretty sure he's going to demand a trade. And basically, by doing this, he's giving the other teams or whoever may be interested in him some time to get themselves together and maybe scrape up and scrap up and get a few pennies together to get LeBron, because it ain't gonna happen that way. Because if LeBron said, "I want to be a free agent," he would mess around, and it would be a drastic pay cut. But he is obviously he's out of there. He's out of there because the Lakers are saying the Lakers are rebuilding. I've been a Laker fan for a long ass time, and I don't ever remember the Lakers rebuilding. They don't rebuild, they reload. They reload the gun. The Lakers reload the gun. Never have the Lakers said, we are rebuilding. Only time they got close to rebuilding is that 7-year drought that Jocelyn reminded me of. A 7-year drought when they didn't make the playoffs. Respect my gamer. So I was listening to another sports channel earlier, and the dude said LeBron, Austin Reeves, and Star are legit. Austin Reeves a star. Austin Reeves a star. No, Austin Reeves cannot. He don't play defense. There's no way in hell you're gonna go out there with Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic out there playing on the same team, and they're both out there defensively. So some people hate LeBron. Your wish may be coming true very soon. Your wish is going to be coming true because a lot of people like, I don't like LeBron. I can't stand LeBron. I hate LeBron, blah, 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 blah. But guess what, man? You need LeBron. Lakers will be in the playoffs without LeBron. No way, Corey. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen unless they're bringing back some magnificent assets. They better be bringing back something real good. Because if you took LeBron off right now and you just try to fill up a spot, you're not making the playoffs. You're not making the playoffs. And once again, we're talking about the Lakers. The Lakers, it ain't about making playoffs. It's about championships. It's about championships. Been a Laker fan for a long ass time, and it ain't never been about hey, you guys, let's make the playoffs. Let's rebuild. Hell no. That ain't what it's about. And then on top of that, they got the new owner. The new owner ain't gonna be playing that shit. He ain't gonna be doing that. And guess who the new owner? He's just so happens to be very close to Magic Johnson because they're doing that thing with the Dodgers. Okay, so Lakers will not, unless they got somebody coming back for LeBron. And I don't know who's going to trade for LeBron. And he only got 1 or 2 years left. He may just get out of there anytime. So you got to be careful. Got to be careful. Trade for the Joker. All right, Jocelyn. So you tell me, don't be talking about LeBron. I'm not a LeBron fan. All right. He's not my number one player of all time. And he's not above Kobe Bryant. He's not above Michael Jordan. And he's not above Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But that's right. I said I would take Kobe Bryant over LeBron it's just in case there are some LeBronian fans out of there. But yeah. But getting rid of LeBron for the Joker, Justin, who's going to do that? Who's going to trade LeBron for the Joker? How is that going to work? That ain't going to happen. If you're Denver, you going to do that? I'm going to trade Joker for LeBron. I'm going to trade Joker for LeBron. And then Denver's going to say, okay. And then LeBron going to be like, man, I ain't going to no damn Denver. That's LeBron James. Put some respect on his name. There are rumors Joker is being talked about being traded to the Lakers. I'll stop watching the NBA if that happens. Well, that will be I don't see how that's going to happen. See there? But them rumors, man. Lakers should start Bronny since he's a legit NBA player. There you go, Dakota. There go Dakota. There you go, man. All right. There you go. Jocelyn, there'll be some pissed off fans. You're damn right. You trade LeBron, you better come with something else, man. You better be bringing something. LeBron has very little trade value. That's the problem. He has little trade value because of where he is in his career, right? But he means a lot to the Lakers. Okay, he means a lot to the Lakers. So if no team is going to trade up some young viable assets for LeBron James, knowing that he might not be around for the next couple years. That's one. Two, he might not want to come to you in the first place. Three, what are you giving up to get LeBron James? You're giving up a whole lot to obtain LeBron James. So I don't see that happen. I don't see that happening. No team wants to put up LeBron's bullshit and him same money deal. Hey, but you know what? Respect my gamer. He's going to help your attendance. He's going to help your attendance. He's going to help your attendance. Every time LeBron goes to play in another arena, guess what? Everybody's showing up. They showing up. And I don't know if we talked about this before, but to me, that was like the meaning of a superstar. When somebody comes into your arena and everybody wants to see that superstar. So to me, that's the meaning of a superstar. When he comes to your arena and everybody's coming there and they're saying, oh shit, LeBron's coming. Oh shit, Steph's coming. And in fact, they'll raise the tickets on the ticket prices just for this person to come here. When does free agency start? Hey, Seth, it's starting now. It's basically starting now. The official time for the free agency is supposed to start July the 1st or something like that. But everything is going on. It's going down right now. We got so many trades going on here. Of course, can't forget about Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton going to Charlotte. He's going to Charlotte. What the hell's going to happen with LaMelo? And they traded him for Nurkic, the big center. So Nurkic going to Utah. Colin Sexton going to Charlotte. What's happening with my man LaMelo Ball? I don't like that trade either. That's why the arenas are packed for Caitlin Clark, not Angel Reese. Oh, respect my gamer. You just hit me in the gut with that one. It's not full, not packed, but they get a little attendance boost for Angel Reese. a little attendance boost, a little attendance boost. You might have 5,000, you might get about 8,000 for Angel Reese. You're not gonna get the 15, but I'm telling you now, you better watch out for Paige Buckets, Paige Buckers, Paige Buckets. Okay, I think that's the one we need to keep an eye on, Paige Buckers. It's so weird. You're the only free agency stream on YouTube. There's a bunch. What? Oh, okay. Well, it's a lot of stuff going on right now, man. I just had to get in here. I'm not in my normal place. I'm not in my normal digs, but man, I just had to come in here any damn way because it's too much stuff going on. I'm just going to try to keep on keep on keeping on. Only reason the attendance is boasted for Angel Reese is because free hot dog night. See, there you go. There you see. I don't know, man. I think Angel Reese. One game she had a while ago. She had 17, or was it 17 rebounds, 18 points, 18 points, 17 rebounds. So don't be sleeping on the great Angel Reese. But let's talk about some of these things that are happening right now. Those who don't know, Bobby Portis, he's going to stay with the Bucks. So that's one guy I thought that could get out there and help somebody. So Bobby Portis, if you had him on your free agency list, he's gone. Take him off the list. Let's see, Ronnie, you still have a better layup. Well, maybe she got a little confused. Well, if she missed that layup, then damn it, Angel Reese is going to get a rebound. Paige is better than Caitlin. Oh, jet it out. I didn't want to say it. I'm glad you said it for me. I say yes, she is. Paige Buckets is better than Caitlin Clark. I said it. Nope, jet it out said it. I just agreed with you, jetted out. So there you go. I agreed with you. I agreed with you. Did you see Rich Paul just said a big chance LeBron moves? Yep. That's kind of what we were talking about. Rich Paul, he's talking for LeBron, and the Lakers are. He said the Lakers are in rebuild mode. When did that happen? That's never happened in the Lakers' history where they are trying to rebuild. They don't rebuild. They reload the gun. I've never seen the words rebuild associated with the Lakers. Ask Kobe. Well, you can't ask Kobe Bryant. Go back and look and see what Kobe Bryant said about that. Go by what Magic Johnson says about that. And Magic Johnson is a part. I'm pretty sure he's going to be a part of ownership of the new ownership because he's part owner of the Dodgers too. So I can't imagine Magic Johnson saying, "Oh yeah, we're a part of rebuilding the team." Magic ain't ever said no shit like that. Never. He ain't a part of that. Absolutely. Who thinks Paige is better than Caitlin is confused, Ronnie. Come on. All right. You better check her out. That's all I got to say. Ronnie could drop 100 points in the WNBA injury. Oh, man. I couldn't do 100 points, man. I don't care who you playing against. 100 points. You know how many times you got to get up and down that court? How many times you got to shoot a basket? I don't take that. Yeah, like Wilt Chamberlain. They said Wilt Chamberlain played against plumbers and carpenters and all that other stuff when he scored his 100 points. But you know what? He scored 100 points just to get up and down that court to make a damn 100 points in itself is remarkable. It's absolutely remarkable. Respect my gamer. Yep, that Jake Paul fiasco was garbage last night. I was getting ready to buy that. I was getting ready to put my hard-earned cash into watching that bullshit. Julio Cesar Chavez didn't even want to throw no punches. Caitlin had, all right, jet it out. Caitlin had a 3-week drought, 1 for 23. Yep. Stop overhype. Yeah. Jocelyn, I could drop 100. All right, Jocelyn. All right. I want to see some of your film. You said you would dunk on me. You said, now you saying you could drop 100 points. You said you would score on Sabrina Ionescu. I want to see some tape now. And I don't want to see highlights. I want to see a full game. Jocelyn said she could drop 100 points. On who? Drop 100. You know how hard that is? And how long of a game? Are we talking 12-minute quarters? Think about it. 12-minute quarters, that's NBA, that's 48 minutes. So you dropping a bucket. You got to drop 50 buckets. You dropping a bucket every minute. And think about it. You got to go to the other end of the court. A bucket every minute. A bucket every minute. Every minute. Ron, you being too nice. You're really nice with it. You can easily score 100 in the WNBA. Nah, man. Nope. Oh, the wheelchair league. Just said the wheelchair league. Hey. Oh, my goodness. Man, you know what's so bad about me in basketball? I actually was watching like these wheelchair. I actually watched that before. Them dudes, man, I wouldn't want to be on the court. They'll hit you in your legs with them wheelchairs. You gonna get a lot of blocked shots, but shit, I'm getting out of the way. They're gonna run up on my legs. Damn, what was that dude's name? His name was Topper. He's supposed to be one of the better wheelchair players, man. I saw him play. Topper Johnson? Shit, I can't remember that dude's name. Topper Johnson, one of the better wheelchair players of all time. Somebody goggle that up, Topper Johnson. You know what bring LeBron to Utah? Wait a minute. So, Seth, you saying LeBron to Utah? LeBron James going to yeah, right. That ain't gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. That will not happen. But you know what could happen? I'm just gonna throw it out there. Since everybody else says rumors, well, shit, I could throw some bullshit out there too and see what happens. What if LeBron says, I'm tired of being with these damn Lakers, man. This is some bullshit. I want to go play with Steph. Here I said, well, LeBron just said, fuck it. I just want to play with Steph, man. I'm tired of this shit. Because obviously he's looking around. LeBron's looking around right now. He ain't happy. What if he said, I want to play with Steph? Ronnie, if LeBron goes to Utah, I will personally, oh shit, I will personally buy your tickets to go to the Jazz game with me. Well, you know what? I guess shit, I guess I ain't gonna be going to a game then. I guess I won't be going, damn it. Oh shucks. Damn. What about my plane ticket? My Spurs might have messed up getting a big man. What? Who? Oh, okay. We need to make a move, make a trade or something. The Spurs jetted out the Spurs. The Spurs, they couldn't ask for a better situation. The Spurs are coming. The Spurs will be in the playoffs. The Spurs will knock somebody out first round. Spurs are coming, baby. Spurs don't need to do nothing. Topper Johnson was a girl I knew back. Oh my damn Dakota shit. Oh, I just said that. Scroll up. What you said? Where? What? Oh, I missed something. What I mean? I'm gonna pay half the plane ticket. Those expensive. Come on. What plane ticket? Plane ticket to Utah? Oh man, come on, man. A plane ticket to Utah? What's that? $99.99. LeBron plays another season and the Lakers don't make it, go deep in the playoffs. I have a gut feeling he will try to get with Curry. Oh shit! Respect my game, and you beat me to it. All right, I see that. I see it now. Damn, great minds think alike. I see. I just saw that. I was running my mouth and probably went zip, and I missed it. So I'm gonna pay half the plane ticket. All right, come on now. I gotta fly you first class. Hey, but they got first class planes to. I guess so. I mean, how long is the flight gonna be? Utah's damn near in the middle. I mean, you going to Utah, your flight's gonna be depending on where you are, the most 4 hours. 4 hours. Made them quiet with those Caitlin stats. I got bad stats for them. Laugh out. Team Page. Hey, Page buckets, man. Page buckets, and I don't know why she doesn't get all the hype that these others get, but I don't. That's a whole other story. I'm not going to get into that. Should I even pay for Bron's ticket? Bron got his own plane, baby. Don't you forget it. That's how he go to the Super Bowl, then be back in LA for practice. Ron, you gonna catch a couple wives out there? Yeah. Nah, yeah. Yeah, they be doing that out there in Utah. Be having like 3 and 4 wives out there in them. I would say the woods, but I don't know what that is. I saw one of them shows. Actually, one of them shows come on Sunday night. My wives or sister wives. That's the way. Wait till Juju come back. Jet it out. That's exactly what I was saying. Wait till Juju. I hope she come back 100%. Wait till Juju Watkins get out there, you guys. But, I guess you could say Caitlin Clark gave it a boost, the whole league a boost. But that's cool. That's cool. I can't wait till Juju get. What if them polygamy calls out? Polygamy cults out there in Utah. Yeah, hey. LeBron, no. Hey, why are we talking about LeBron going to Utah? Stop, man. It ain't happening. Why are we talking about that? NBA needs to raise the cap and expand the roster. Corey B, they're actually supposed to raise the cap, and the cap is supposed to be based on BRI, basketball. Damn it. Basketball, BRI, basketball related income. That's it. BRI, basketball related income. So it's supposed to go up because they're supposed to get a certain percentage of the money. That's how it goes for the collective bargaining agreement. Now, are they going to add more players? They don't want to do that because when you add more players, that's more people eating out of that pie. You know what I'm saying? So you got a pie and it has 15 slices. And so now instead of 15 slices, you're going to slice that pie up 20 ways. So guys like me on the bench, I'm not going to get as much of that pie. But a superstar like it's not really going to affect you. But no, they're not going to expand the rosters. I want to see Dwight back in the league. I know you're referencing Dwight Howard there, Seth. So, Seth, you're talking about Dwight Howard? Yeah, actually, I was trying to watch the Big Three. I didn't really see it. I just saw a little bit of it. But the little bit that I saw, Dwight Howard was knocking down threes. We know he's a three-point shooter, but he didn't look bad. It was half-court basketball. He didn't look bad. He wasn't playing against a real NBA player, but he didn't look bad. So I don't know. Dwight Howard, he didn't look all that bad. Did you see KC fight back out on the practice field? Oh no, you tell me Chiefs? Oh, I got to check that. I respect my gamer. The Kansas City Chiefs are out there fighting. Even LeBron could go to Utah. I think Adam Silver himself will stop from going. Yeah. Hey, Johnson, you're right about that. Ain't no way in hell you want LeBron James going to a small market. No. I definitely agree with you. Adam Silver would void the trade. So if LeBron James goes anywhere, he's going to a big market team for sure. Seth, come on, Ronnie, you ain't on the bench though. All right. I was just trying to be a team player. I just want to put myself on the bench, and be a good guy, play by the rules. Jet it out. Do you think CBA cap rules? Do I like them? What are your thoughts on dismantling buying the super teams? But now teams will have to flip and the good players every four years or so. The CBA cap rules, I don't like them. They have they put all these extra aprons in there, the first apron, the second apron, and all this other stuff. And as we know, when you get to that second apron, you're not able to make any good trades. So I hate it from that aspect. I like it, and as far as super teams, hell, I love it. I love the super teams. There's nothing wrong with it. If somebody want to come to you, then let them come, and you work that money out without the second apron and all that other shit. So I love the super teams. Now they're saying, oh, it's better for the league when you have teams like Oklahoma City and Indiana. They're able to make it to the finals and all this other stuff. But you know what? I watched it. Many of you watched it, but the rest of the country didn't watch it and didn't want to see it. So it's bad for the league. Bring the super players back. And I don't like it. Every 4 years, you're flipping players. I want to see, when are we going to get another Steph Curry, a superstar, to play with his team throughout the duration of his career? When are we going to see that again? That ain't going to happen no time soon. Watch, a couple years from now, Oklahoma City, those guys are going to be getting the hell up out of there. Oklahoma City will not be able to keep that team together. Wait for a couple years, and then they're going to start crying again. Oh, nobody wants to be in the small markets. I don't want to be in no damn small market. If other players don't want to be there, then they shouldn't. But it's too much. It's ain't nothing wrong with a super team. Ain't nothing wrong with a dynasty. So they'll be breaking up Oklahoma City pretty damn soon. Watch. High key, I want to see Ronnie versus Stephen A. Stephen A. don't want this smoke. He don't want it. The CBA is making it impossible for stars to spend their whole career with one team. I hate it. Yep, it's hard. So we got what? Steph Curry. So help me out, somebody. Help me out. We got Kobe Bryant. So tell me who else spent their whole career with one team. Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry. Okay. Of course, we got Draymond Green. Draymond Green ain't going nowhere because Steph's there. So we got Draymond Green, Steph Curry, Kobe Bryant. Spent their whole careers. I can't think of anybody else. Somebody help me out. All right, Jocelyn. I know you said Reggie Miller. I said between Kobe, because Kobe Bryant retired. So I'm just saying. But yes, you damn right, Reggie Miller. Okay. Reggie Miller. All right, so hey, so Johnson, how far back do we have to go to get somebody else? So we got Reggie Miller. All right, yeah, that's gonna make it even worse. Reggie Miller back in the 90s, Kobe Bryant, right? And Steph Curry. That's it. The new thing will be trading all your elite guys for draft picks to manage the team cap wise. And you know what? When you get those draft, hey, when you get those draft picks, you're gonna have a shitty team. You're gonna have a shitty ass team, and then are you gonna get a cut as far as ticket prices? Are they gonna like say, hey, you know what? We have a shitty team, and we're not gonna charge you as much because we're rebuilding. That's my next thing. Since the Lakers are rebuilding, I guess that means the tickets are going to be cheaper since you're rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? You go to a house, you spending money for a full house, or you spending money for a rebuild house. You know what I'm saying? A messed up house is cheaper than a real house. So Lakers want to charge for a full house, big money for a full house. That's what they want to charge. But you sitting here looking at a beat up, broken down house, and they want to charge you big money for that. Hell no. David Robinson, Tim Duncan. All right, and you know what? This is making it look. This is proving our point here. Nobody's staying with their teams anymore. Look how far we're going back. Look how far we're going back. Went to David Robinson, Reggie Miller, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry. Can we name anyone else? And can we name anyone else after Kobe Bryant? Well, after Steph Curry, anyone after Kobe Bryant and after Kobe that may potentially do it. That's right, Reggie. Yeah, Magic Johnson, Dirk. But look how far we going back. How far are we going back? Anybody? We're talking about players that were drafted in the 80s now, the 90s, when they had real men in the league. So something's going wrong. What was the question? Respect my gamer. The question is, because we have an issue with players not staying with one team because of the collective bargaining agreement. So we're trying to name players that spent their entire career with one team in the NBA. So now I'm saying, we're talking about how far we have to go back just to get this, just to find this. So name somebody. All right, we'll say after Kobe Bryant, who is going to spend their entire career with one team? But we have all this new collective bargaining agreements where they want a new team, to win the championship every year. So therefore, we're not going to have any more dynasties. No more dynasties. That's bullshit. Ain't nothing wrong with a dynasty. Ain't nothing wrong with players loading up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I said something. LeBron showed players loyalty isn't the same. LeBron showed players loyalty isn't a thing anymore. But you know what? Players don't have to be loyal. But guess what? Them damn teams, they show ain't loyal to you. Why should only player be loyal to the team? KG does not win a ring if he stays in Minnesota. Yeah, probably. Yeah. So, all right. So here's the other thing. So when all right, real Darryl. So when Kevin Durant left, he's a ring chaser. When Kevin Garnett does it, it's all right. Udonis Haslem. Good one, Dakota. Good one. Good one there. But it got to a point. Udonis Haslem. Yep. 87. We're in live. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. What do you mean it's hot? Talking about your weather? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. But yeah, Udonis Haslem. Okay, I give you that one. He just recently retired. That's the only one. Okay, good. Other than that, I don't know anymore. The NBA is trying to use NFL success formula. The small markets to raise the ratings. NFL have dark horses teams every year. This won't work in NBA because the NFL is a different beast. You're damn right, Jet it out. And they need to stop trying to, because they are trying to do some of these NFL things, including they're going to start doing all this streaming stuff, Amazon Prime and all this other stuff, man. Come on, you're ruining the league, man. Stop all this streaming stuff. But yeah, you're right about that. You damn right about that. They're trying to take that same model, a lot of NFL stuff, and that shit ain't gonna work. It's gonna be it ain't gonna work. But then and then in football, you can show anybody like on Monday night, and everybody's gonna watch it anyway. Everybody's gonna watch it. They're gonna watch it. The NFL can show anything they want and say NFL, and people are gonna watch it. You know what I mean? Look at their draft. No, I'm sorry. Look at their combine. They're showing the NFL combine, and people sitting there watching that. I'm sorry. I don't watch. I stopped watching NFL combines because I was watching. I'm like, yeah. And I'm sitting there like, man, I'm sitting there watching this big fat dude jump up and hit some sticks. I'm watching these dudes. I'm like, hell no. I'm not watching this no more. Get out, watch, and do something else. So I do not watch the NFL Combine. And then you see a guy, you hope your team's going to draft him, and they mess up the draft anyway. Jocelyn, if LeBron wanted to win, he would have taken a pay cut. Jocelyn, I wouldn't. Think about LeBron comes to that arena. He's seen all these kids wearing LeBron James jerseys. Seen all these kids, LeBron James, this, that. Why he got to take a pay cut? And you know what? The owners, they're gonna get their money. Why can't the owners give us a break on the tickets? Are they gonna give us a break? They're gonna charge the same amount no matter what. You're still gonna be paying up $200 to sit in the upper deck. Didn't Wade finish where he started? Finish where he started, yes. But did he? I know he went to Chicago and somewhere else. People tripped when KD left because OKC was a title contender. KG was the only reason Minnesota had the playoffs. All right, real Daryl. All right. OKC was a title contender, but who won the title? I thought the Warriors won the title. Warriors won the title. And you got these guys, these East Coast pundits saying KD went to a 70-win team. But what they don't understand and what they didn't study is the fact that the Warriors had a guy named Harrison Barnes, and Harrison Barnes was a free agent. He didn't want to re-sign with the Warriors. He was trying to get max money. Harrison Barnes was trying to get max money for Harrison Barnes, and Harrison Barnes got to the championship and looked like straight garbage. So now Harrison Barnes doesn't want to sign, and guess what the Warriors did? They called Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant didn't call the Warriors. The Warriors called Kevin Durant. He picked up the phone. Hey, KD, why don't you come over with us, man? Harrison Barnes over here tripping. Harrison Barnes wants max money. Why don't you come over here, get that max money, and we'll shift a few things around. So come on. KD said, well, shit, all right. What's wrong with that? In 2017, Jocelyn went to Paris. Yep, she sure did. I saw the picture. She was in Paris in front of the Eiffel Tower, and it definitely was not Las Vegas. I was like, okay. Yep. The NFL's marketing strategy has always been about their league. Yeah, damn right. Real Daryl. The NBA has always marketed Boston, LA, and the Knicks. Everybody else have the must-see superstar. Hey. Well, how did the Warriors sneak up in there? You know what I'm saying? The Warriors are the one of the highest, one of the top franchises. Warriors got in there, okay. What about the Warriors are in there? So they did it, the hard way. But I hate to say, when Steph Curry's gone, watch the value of the team is going to drop because he's already a millionaire. Why not? Hey, the billionaires are already billionaires. Why can't they break out a little bread? Why can't they say, you know what? You know what? Why don't we raise the cap some more? Draymond called KD after they lost. Yep, that's right, real Dal. And hey, and everyone gets mad. Everyone gets mad at Durant for leaving. Come on, man. Think about it. Durant. I mean, I'm Kevin Durant. I lost, whatever. And Draymond called me, hey, man, Harrison Barnes is tripping, man, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting here in OKC, a tornado about to hit my house. Say, man, come on to the Bay Area, man. Or do you want to stay in Oklahoma City and sit there hanging out with Westbrook? And, you don't know what the hell he going to do. I'm getting the hell up out of there. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking my talents to the West Coast. How about that? Did I just hear Ronnie C compare KD to Harrison Barnes? Come on, man. Hey, Dakota, I'm telling you the situation. The Warriors had Harrison Barnes. So wait a minute, Dakota, you agree with me then? Who would you rather have, Kevin Durant or Harrison Barnes? Yeah, and Harrison Barnes is sitting here trying to be tough on the negotiations. He wants a max contract. Harrison friggin' Barnes. And we got Kevin Durant on speed dial here. Well, oh no. What I'm Bob Meyer and Draymond Green reports back. Hey man, KD talking about coming. What? Oh shit. Let's get on the airplane and go to I forgot the name of that place where they had the meeting over there on the East Coast, where all the rich people out there by New York, and they all met there. And like they say, the rest is history. So not really comparison. Tuco in the house. What's happening? What's happening, Tuco? Patrick Ewing finished where he started. Yeah, but I remember seeing Patrick Ewing in that damn Seattle Sonic uniform. How old was Jocelyn in Paris? 18. Oh, that's 7 years ago. Jocelyn Paris is on the bucket list. I've been to Spain, Greece, Nicaragua, Mexico many times. Cancun 6 times. When I was a single way back. You been to Detroit? Jocelyn, I can't wait to eat the food in Paris, pastries. Oh, yeah, I think I'll go there. I'll go to Paris. Got some basketball going on there. I'll go there. I was so tired and sick when I was here. There. It killed the trip. Oh. Food was amazing, though. Well, you said you was tired and sick. Hope it wasn't the food. I hope it wasn't the food. Damn, went to Paris and got sick and tired and sick. Tired and sick. That's not a good combination. But yeah, once again, all this movement that's happening in the NBA, I'm going to try to stay on it as best I can, and we're going to try to keep it moving. As we said before, Bobby Portis has re-signed. So if you thinking you're going to get Bobby Portis on your team, a guy to help your team out, he's no longer available. Bobby Portis. We already knew James Harden was going to re-sign. So James Harden, he signed, what is this? James Harden, $81 million for 2 years. So take him off the list. And as we know, the trade that is kind of had me wondering what's going on is Colin Sexton going from Utah to Charlotte. Colin Sexton goes from Utah to Charlotte. So what are they saying? What are they saying to my man LaMelo Ball? And they traded him for Nurkic. That's a pretty. But then you got Nurkic. Then you have Kessler. Are they going to keep going with Kessler? Or are they going to run it back? They're going to run with 2 tall centers. I don't know. I'm listening to Ronnie C while hitting softballs in the cage. Old man, slow pitch. Oh shoot! What is it? Man? Come on, man. Tell him you don't hit no softballs. Tell him put some baseballs in there and have it pitch 100 miles an hour. Have him pitch 100 miles an hour, man. Come on. Softballs, hitting softballs. You're in a spot where we play hardball in here, baby. We playing hardball. and you're hitting softballs. Tell them to turn the machine up. Tell them to crank that damn machine up. Also, Julius Randle signed. Julius Randle signed $100 million. So take Julius Randle off your wish list. I suck at basketball and softball. Wait a minute, Johnson. You just said you would score 100 points, and now you're telling me you suck at basketball. You told me you would score 100 points on the wheelchair team. You told me you would dunk on me. You told me what else? You score 50 points on Angel Reese. Respect my game. 2025 curling nationals. Man, that's that thing where they be sweeping the floor, where they put a disc on the ground and then they start sweeping the floor. I love the batting cages, Dakota. I just had Top Golf. Yeah, Top Golf. I went there one time. That was not too successful. Me and Top Golf. I did like going to the batting cages, and I just be in there swinging. I couldn't hit the ball. I go in there, man. Give me the toughest machine you got. Give me the toughest machine you got. And they go in there and they crank it up. And I remember they cranked the machine up, and you're sitting there like poof, and it goes out, and then behind you there's like a padding. So I'm like, all right, I'm ready. I hear poof poof. I'm like, damn, what was that? I didn't see the ball. The ball went out of the machine and hit the back padding before I even knew what the hell happened. I was like, oh shit. So poof poof. That's all I kept hearing. I never did. I think I fouled one off. And I went in talking junk. They was laughing, man. They shamed me. They were laughing at me because I couldn't hit the baseball and I was talking all that stuff. They don't throw baseball at my age. So what, man? Do like me. Go to that baseball. All right. Yeah, that's right. Clean it up now, Jocelyn. Clean it up now. Clean it up. Yeah, well, I tried. I had to show my Tuco had to show my son, his friends, and my wife that I'm still athlete, Top Golf. Shucky now. Shucky now. I want to go to batting cage badly. Baseball, not softball. Well, like I said, I tried hitting that baseball, man. And that ball was just shooting by me. I'm like, damn, what was that? I think I fouled one off. That was it. So you know how embarrassing that is? You talk all that junk. Give me your fastest machine, and you foul off one ball. And I got tired too. And I was like, the hell with it. I walked out of the cage. I'm like, man, I'm tired. Went down, sat somewhere. So yeah, maybe now I should rephrase that. Maybe I should go to softball, the softball cage, and hit some softballs. All right. Couple other things. I have a crazy question. At what age did y'all know you're becoming slower and older to play sports? Oh, wow. How old was I? That's a damn good question. I want to say it depends on how active you are and stuff like that. I want to say 30s, somewhere around there in the 30s. And then it depends on, all right, we'll say like basketball. We'll say I'm going to say the 30s. Because I remember I'm sitting here, I'm like, wow. Oh, I remember one time I was like out there playing, and the guy started dunking. Well, shit, this is around 30 guys out there dunking. I'm like, well, shit, I can still get up. I jump. I was like, oh, hell no, hell no. So that was the first. That was the first. I was around 30, 29, 30 when I realized I couldn't dunk anymore. But then after I did that, I remember I was playing, and the other team was cheating and doing all this other stuff, and I just got mad as hell. And this was my last dunk of my life. I went up, boom! I dunked the hell out of that ball. And everybody's looking like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, yeah. You dunk and you score a basket. You like, get that cool jog. I got my little cool jog on, man. Turned around. I was like, oh my God, I think I done pulled something in my knee. Something don't feel right. So I was out, man. But if you're gonna get hurt, get hurt on that last dunk. But I want to say around 30. I want to say the 30s for sure, for sure. Johnson, I started working out again after having kids at the age of 55 and 57. Damn, now I dropped 50 pounds. Holy shit, I gained muscle. It's been the hardest thing I ever had to do. Hey, but you know what? I told you around 30, but then I remember I went out and I was all right. My team, I was coaching basketball, and the team we were having practice, and we were short players. We didn't have enough players there. Not short players, but we didn't have enough players there. And I'm like, oh shit, I got to get out here. I got to get out here. So I'm getting out here. I'm like, man, wait a minute. I still may have a little something. I'm out here scoring on them. I'm like, man, you guys are soft as hell. I'm like, man, I think I still got a little something, something, something. So after that, I'm like, let me come back out here again, back out there a year. So every year I get out there and do a little something. Until one year I got out there, I'm like, oh shit, they stealing the ball from me, swatting my shot. I said, oh, that's it. Can't get out here no more. But then again, I got another false sense of security. I start coaching girls. So I'm coaching girls. I'm like, oh man, look, I think I still got something. I still think I got something. And then I was like, one time I like one of them girls trying to swap my shot so bad. I was like, you know what? I ain't getting out of on this court no more. No, that's it for me. That's it. Ronnie had an issue, make contact with the ball in the I sure as hell did respect my game. I was talking all that shit. Couldn't hit the damn ball. Keep weight training, Jocelyn. You lose 5% your body muscle every decade. Oh, well, shit. Now you're telling me that Dakota Miller. Shit. I've been lifting weights for the last bunch of years. I hit 57. Yeah. Oh, hold it. Where am I? 37. My dad blew his right knee out. He wasn't the same after, and he played basketball and softball. Shit, man. I've been lucky enough to not blow a knee out, but the flip side of that is shit. My knees it ain't the best condition right now. I'll be like, damn. So every now and then it's have them bad days. Tito, what time are you streaming tomorrow? Tomorrow we're gonna be in here 5:30. 5:30. Best advice, Johnson, is stay in shape. I agree with that. Stay in shape. Keep active. Don't go around and take 3, 4, 5, 6 years off. Stay in shape. That's my advice to you youngins out there. And the youngin is anyone 40 and 30 and all that stuff on down. You're still a youngin. But if you're 40 and you ain't been doing that for 20 years, you might be kind of messed up. So if you're in your 20s, 30s, stay active. Go out there and walk. Do something. Just do a little something. That's what you need to do. But don't do like me and be inactive for a while and then try to get out there. And then that pride kicks in. That's the other thing. That pride kicks in. Your mind's telling you something. Your mind be lying to you, but your body's telling you the truth. You like, man, I could still. And your body like, no, you can't. No, you're not. No, you're not. Stop it. You're not going to block that shot. You're not going to go around that, drive around that person. Oh, and another reality check. I went and played in this men's basketball league. Oh, my goodness. I was out there scoring on them, but couldn't play any defense. I look like Luka Doncic out there playing defense. I used to take pride in my defense, but I'm out there looking like Luka. Guys just going all around me. I was so mad. I just started fouling them. Fuck it. I fouled out the game. And then, I don't know. Jocelyn, I've turned my diet completely around. Your diet. I eat a completely Mediterranean diet. Mediterranean diet. Oh, okay. Grill everything. Extra virgin olive oil. Vinegar. No more salad dressing. Oh, no more ranch. What do you dip your when you get Wingstop? Anywhere here ever hear of Gus Macker? No. Who is he? Tell me about it. Sounds like no defense Ronnie could play in the league today. Yeah. Hey, I know one thing. I can still hit a shot. Leave my ass wide open. I will hit a shot. Well, after I, warm up my elbows and stuff, I will mess around, hit a shot. But yeah, yeah. I guess I could play. I could play a little bit of NBA defense out here in this league. But as we were talking about earlier, to me, the big news of the day: Malik Beasley being investigated for gambling, throwing games, and as I was saying earlier, does anyone remember that last play? Detroit Pistons against the New York Knicks, where Detroit was down by 3 points. They ran a play for Malik Beasley. He was wide open, and he couldn't catch the ball. It went right through his hands. Ridiculous. Gus Maker was a 3-versus-3 guy, big in the Midwest. No, I never heard of him. Well, why is he in the big three? He should be in the big three. I saw, I don't know, guys, you guys check it out. Lance Stevenson doing his thing in the big three. Damn, Johnson was 220 on the bench press. Wait. I'm pushing 220. What you mean pushing 220? Johnson after dropping 50 pounds. Oh, you weigh 220? Oh, you pushing 220? I don't know. Yeah, all you youngsters out there, please stay in shape. That's right. Eat healthy. We have a metabolic disease problem in this country with obesity. And it starts with sugar and carbs. Oh, man. All right, Tuco. I'll try to do better. I'll try to get out there and walk a little bit, I guess. I can't really run. I remember the good old days, man. Getting out there running. Going on a track. Running the straights. Walking the curves. Jogging the curbs. The good old days. Once upon a time. So like Tuco says, man, stay in shape. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I eat right. No, I'm not even going to say that. So stay in shape, get some exercise. But I'm not afraid of eating the right things. I'll put it that way. Sometimes, for the most part. No more deep fried butter. That's right, respect my gamer. You guys can't be going to the fair eating that deep fried butter and that deep fried ice cream. What did you say? Deep fried Snicker bars. What else they deep fried? Deep fried frog legs. Gotta stop it. Gotta stop it. No more deep fried butter. It's not good for you. So yeah, try to eat the best you can. But then again, we're always on here, and that's a part of our thing right here at Ronnie C Sports. We talk about we like to eat good. So I mean, come on, man. Gotta eat a good barbecue every now and then. Ain't nothing wrong with that, I hope. Unless it is something where you can't do it. But hey, we try to have a good time. Try to have a good time. That's what we're here for, man. Having a good time. With all this breaking NBA news that's happening. Just as we've been saying, it's NBA free agency at its best. We just talked about Julius Randle signing. Duncan Robinson, you know him? Remember him, the guy with the Heat, be shooting all them jumpers? He actually turned his contract down, but he's trying to renegotiate his contract. So he's trying to renegotiate his contract. But he's just trying to get paid more money. So he declined some money with the hopes of getting more money. So he declined his $20 million so he can get more than $20 million. Oh, 208. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. So Duncan Robinson declines his $20 million. Randle gets his $100 million. And we are going to try to stay in. So you guys just be ready. If stuff happens, I'm going to be trying to get into the breaking news that's happening. Along with the Respect My Gamers cutting edge breaking news, we'll try to get in a few uh, breaking news also when it comes with regards to our NBA. Hold on, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something here. Oh, my goodness. Kelly Oubre Jr. All right. He's playing again with the 76ers. We're trying to keep you up on everything. Oh, gosh. And I forgot about this right here. Dorian Finney-Smith from the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith. He could have gotten 15 million. He's declining his 15 million player option. And he's going to go into free agency. Dorian Finney-Smith going into free agency. So I don't know, man. Shout out to Deontay Wilder for the win. Hey, that's right, Corey B. Got to give a shout out to Deontay Wilder. That fight did look a little wild. I saw like clips of that, but I don't know what happened to Deontay Wilder, man. I thought he was going to be something and do something, but he fought that guy. I don't even know who that guy was, man. He fought some guy, and I tried to watch the fight, but you had to have a special app to get it. You had to have a special, it's just so hard to watch boxing, man. I remember I could just turn on HBO and watch boxing. Turn on Showtime and watch boxing, but can't do it now. So yeah, it was a great, should have been a great fight weekend. You had Deontay Wilder, and then of course we had Jake Paul and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. I don't know if you guys saw, there's a video clip out there of Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. after his son lost a fight, and he looked totally disgusted. He looked totally disgusted that his son lost to Jake Paul, rightfully so. Think about it. You're Julio Cesar Chavez, one of the greatest fighters ever, one of the best pound-to-pound fighters ever, and your son goes out there and loses to Jake Paul, a guy that's been boxing for 5 years, and he lost to him. And then I didn't see the whole fight, but I saw like a few rounds of it. And I'm watching Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., and he's not even throwing punches. He has his guards all up high, and he's not even throwing punches. It looks like, I don't want to hurt you, Jake. I don't want to hurt you, Jake. I'm not going to hurt you, okay? I'm going to abide by the contract. After hearing about Malik Beasley, I mean, why can't you throw a Jake Paul fight? That's all I'm saying. Why wouldn't Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. just go ahead and, not throw any punches for the first, 8 rounds, 7 rounds? I saw like the beginning of it, and then I just watched the end where they said he was trying to, fight or whatever. But that's kind of bad for boxing. That's kind of bad for boxing, man. Jake Paul's been good for boxing, but what happened last night was bad for boxing. Jocelyn, Jake Paul paid off to lose. Yeah, he paid. Somebody got paid to lose that damn fight, because it just, to me, it didn't look right. It didn't look right. Like he just had his hands up. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. had his hands up, like, okay, I'm not going to hit you, but then again, I don't want you to knock me out. Let's just go ahead and do this little thing. And then at one point, it looked like it it looked like Jake Paul was having a sparring session. Looked like it was sparring. Because in boxing, they'll get out there, they'll spar, and they'll have some guy come in. They'll, pay somebody to come in and, come in and take some punches, pay somebody, a few $100,000. They'll say, hey, Tuco, come in here, take some punches, let Jake Paul beat up on you a little bit. And, he's not going to throw all his hardest punches. And, Just get some sparring in for the real fight, and that's exactly what it looked like for Julio Cesar Chavez. Looked like he was out there sparring, trying to get Jake ready for his next fight. So that was not a good situation. That was not good for boxing. I'm really looking forward. I still want to see Manny Pacquiao fight. Okay, Manny Pacquiao will be fighting. So I know he's 40. Is he over 40? Over 40 years old, but I still want to check out Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, and he's fighting for a belt. It isn't like he's out there trying to fight Dakota Miller. He's fighting a real fighter. So I can't wait to see Manny Pacquiao fight. That's going to be in July. And then, of course, later on, we have Canelo against Crawford. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. So we're going to have some great boxing going on. But before that, Ronnie C. Sports, we're going to be doing our worldwide local tour. And next week, we're going to kick it off. We're going to be going to the Summer League in San Francisco. Hopefully, we'll see the number 2 pick in the draft play. He's glad he's not fighting me. Yeah. Oh, man. Go get Dwight Howard. Rob. He want Dwight Howard back. Dwight Howard? Yeah, Dwight Howard. Well, Dwight Howard's playing in the big 3. Dwight Howard's out there playing that big 3, man. He ain't looking all that bad. But then again, as I said earlier, he don't have to run up down that court. That's the major thing. And he's not playing against NBA players. But Dwight Howard, I believe, isn't Dwight Howard? He's the Hall of Famer. Dwight Howard is going to be in the Hall of Fame. Dwight Howard in the Hall of Fame. He couldn't make the top 75, but he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. So, big task at hand. What's happening, my man? Cameron Jones and Jeff Curry is at the top. At the top of what? What are we talking about? Grew money? But big task at hand. Happy Sunday to you, man. Happy Sunday. He's an enforcer. Oh, yeah, on the big, yeah. Dwight Howard's definitely an enforcer. I don't know, man. Dwight Howard's a little too touchy. Yeah. To go. He will get a little touchy-feely. I don't know if you guys seen some of those videos and have heard some of his cases that are going against him. But Dwight Howard will get a little touchy-feely, a little extra hand checking. But hey, that's how he play. That's how you play. But yeah, big task at hand. Welcome, my man. We're sitting here waiting to see who the New York Knicks are going to sign. Are the New York Knicks, are they going to get into the free agency? Oh, wait a minute. They still looking for a coach. They still waiting for a coach. I don't know. What's the holdup? You fired Coach Tibbs, and what's your plan B? Or any other plan? Any other plan, New York Knicks? I'll wait. We waiting. I want to see what the hell the New York Knicks are going to do. What? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go. Remember all that stuff? Go New York, go New York, go. And where are they going? This is a time when the Knicks could actually make it to the finals. Think about it. They could make it to the finals. They lost to the Pacers. The Pacers are going to be out with the Halliburton's not going to be there. So they could do something. Maybe they could get Dorian Finney-Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith declined a $15.4 million player option. He wants to go into free agency. So who's going to find him? Who wants him? I don't know, man. Dakota Miller will coach K. So Coach K is going to coach the Knicks. Coach K is going to coach the Knicks, y'all. They're going to bring back Mike Krzyzewski. Is he going to coach the Knicks? I don't think so. Who? My question is, who wants to coach the New York Knicks? Who? Who wants to be a part of James Dolan and what he does? Think about it. Think about it. If you're from New York, think about it. I mean, they just re-signed Tom, Coach Tom Thibodeau. They just re-signed him, right? And starting this year, Coach Tibbs, starting this year, this upcoming season, he was getting a pay raise. He had a 3-year contract extension, and his contract extension started this season. Coach Tibbs' contract extension started this year. But guess what? He ain't coaching. Knicks should get Frank Vogel. Oh, Corey B. Oh my goodness. They would run his those New York Knicks fans, they run him out of town. They run him out of town. Vogel, but you know what? He'd be good for them. Knicks need a soft coach because they said Coach Tibbs was kind of tough on him. You know, Coach Tibbs was tough on him. And maybe he was tough on them, but Brunson didn't have any problems with him because Brunson's used to that, that good, tough coaching. But we know a guy named Cat cannot be, he don't want no tough coaching. And that's why they're not going near Mike Malone. They ain't going near Mike Malone because Mike Malone's a tough coach too. Mike Malone is the son of Brendan Malone, and Brendan Malone, he coached the Pistons. He was a coach of the Pistons back when they had the Bad Boys. So he ain't no punk guy. Tuco exactly right. Who in the hell wants to coach with work with Dolan? That's what I'm saying. Who? I respect my gamer. I heard rumors that the Knicks might get Coach LeBron James to come and get that squad in shape. You know what? He'd be better than see, there you go. Why not? So are we talking about LeBron going to the Knicks? Oh gosh, LeBron's gonna be a player coach from the Knicks. I can't wait for that to come out. There's gonna be more rumors. So get ready. You're gonna have Stephen A. Smith is gonna be saying this shit. Oh, LeBron needs to come to the Knicks. Why? He gonna start saying that bullshit. He gonna start saying that bullshit, man. As long Dakota Miller, as long as whoever Knickerbockers hire takes them out of the playoffs, I'm happy. Brunson is zesty. I'm gonna tell Big Task at Hand what you just said, Dakota Miller. I'm gonna tell him what he just said, man. But no, I hope they don't start the LeBron going to the Knicks. The LeBron going to the Knicks rumors. But quite honestly, if there was ever a time, now's the time. Because after what Rich Paul said about the Lakers and this rebuild that they're on, that's unacceptable. Lakers do not rebuild. And I'm pretty sure Magic Johnson is going to come in there and say, Jenny Buss, what's going on here? Rob Pelinka, what's going on here? What's going on here? Come on now. Halliburton is the first player from the WNBA to play in the league. Big Task at Hand. Coming in throwing fastballs, baby. That was a fastball right there, man, like that pitching machine. LeBron James, Bill Russell 2.0. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if you guys know about that, but Bill Russell was a player coach when he coached, I think it's last year in the league when they won the championship. Bill Russell, player coach, man. Bill Russell did it. Respect my gamer. Andrew Reese will be a great addition to the New York Knicks. They need a solid. Oh, man. All right, man. Respect my gamer. he get that fastball going. But if there, I mean, honestly, I ain't trying to Ron, what about Rob Pelinka's? Oh, Tuco, see, now you got me. I wanted to save that for tomorrow. Tuco asked Ron, what about Rob Pelinka's future? Oh, Tuco, this is a whole stream in itself right there. Let's connect the dots. Let's connect the Laker dots right now. All right, a few years ago, Jenny Buss was the owner, and Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka, they're supposed to be some type of vice presidents or co-presidents or something like that. And as we know, they had a little falling out. Rob Pelinka was saying stuff back to Jenny Buss about what Magic wasn't doing, this and that. And Magic didn't like it. He's like, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with this little petty bullshit. So Magic left, boom, gone. He ain't cool with Rob Pelinka. All right, so that happens. Boom, boom, boom. Let's connect the dots. The Lakers have a new owner. The new owner, along with Magic Johnson, they bought the Dodgers. So they're pretty good. They're pretty tight. All right, they're with the Dodgers. They win a championship. All right, everyone loves you. They signed Ohtani. Everyone loves the Dodgers are champions. So now, these same people, they're buying the Lakers. And we all know about that. But Jenny says, you know what? I still want my job. That's what Jenny Buss says. It's all right. Well, we're gonna give you all the money you want. You keep your little job. But we know legally when shit gets real, they can get rid of her. So they come in, guy buys a team, and Magic Johnson's a part of that group. So is Magic Johnson really, really friendly with Rob Pelinka? I don't think so. They're going to shake hands and do all that other stuff. So now you have the Lakers talking about rebuilding. The Lakers rebuilding, that doesn't happen. So Magic Johnson's sitting there saying, no. We don't rebuild. We reload the gun. Magic Johnson saying, my entire time with the Lakers, we ain't never rebuilt shit. We don't rebuild. We reload the gun. That's what we do. Uh-oh, my mic has static. All right, I'll stop yelling. I'm getting all mad. All right. Maybe it's me. I don't know. But yeah. So back to the original question. Rob Pelinka's future is in doubt. Remember, they have Usai Ujiri up there in Toronto. Why not bring him down? Why not? Bring him on down. Why sit there and deal with Rob Pelinka talking about rebuilding? Well, we need to read this. No, we ain't redoing nothing. It's crazy. Knicks got embarrassed on their home court in the first WNBA trend. Baby Jordan. No bot here. Been here a while now. Uh-oh. Bot. Who said a bot? Who's a bot? Especially Magic Johnson. Yes. Hell yeah. Who is the player in the middle? The greatest of all time. Your mic. Hold on. Is the mic better? Is the mic better? Robo Ronnie. The greatest of all time. That's the real GOAT. The one in the middle, man. Halliburton is only player allowed to travel in the league. So as long as his shots like they were free throws, just like Adam Silver instructed. Hey, but I know the other night, I was talking about players not being as tough. And I just said some things about I compared Tyrese Halliburton when he injured his Achilles, as opposed to when Kobe did his, as opposed to when Kevin Durant injured his Achilles. And I was thinking about that. I keep thinking, man, I had to go back and look. Man, at Tyrese Halliburton, as opposed to Kobe Bryant when they ruptured their Achilles and who was tougher and all that stuff. I was going to do a video about it, but I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I'll probably make some people mad. But then again, who cares? The Lakers need some new minds. Real Daryl. The Lakers need some new minds in the organization. They're being ran like an auto store. uh, yeah, I agree with you there, real Daryl. I agree with you. I agree with you there, man. Um, you're damn right. They need some new minds. And Rob Pelinka, he needs to be one of the first to go. Jenny is going to be there. Jenny Buss is going to be there. You know, part of her contract, part of them selling the team. Jenny Buss will be there. So, to what capacity and the importance of what she's doing, now that's another story. But when they have meetings, they're going to bring Jenny Buss out there. You know, have the NBA, when all the owners of the teams, when they meet together, you know, Jenny Buss is going to be in there. But Magic Johnson, he's up there, man. That's come on, Big Ted. Ron made the rules. Brunson creates fake fouls. Halliburton got back to basketball. All right, see, I say I can't talk all my stuff. I'm gonna make people mad. I'm just watching Costa Rica versus USA soccer right now while on the stream. Oh man, who wants to watch soccer? All right, I'm not gonna talk bad about soccer. I'm not gonna talk bad about soccer. I guess not right now. But you know, I don't know, man. Any sport that ends in a tie, I'm not all for that. You know, be 0-0, 0-0, and people are happy. I don't know if you guys, man. I don't know if you've ever been to a sports bar when they're watching soccer. It's the weirdest thing in the world to me, man. Guys kicking the ball, going down the court, the field. I will call it a court, whatever they call it. Going down the field, and everyone gets excited like somebody dunked the ball. They that's all I'm hearing. Watching damn soccer. Bunch of ahs when you're watching soccer. Damn right, Jocelyn. Jocelyn said it. Soccer is boring, and then I'm gonna agree with you, and then I'm gonna put as hell. Boring as hell. Can't stand it. All you just say, you're a bunch of ahs in soccer. No cheering. Tito C Sports. You must be 30 years old, Tuco. That's right. Tuco's 30 plus. World Cup soccer is amazing. All right. All right. Well, maybe we'll come in here and Tuco, we're going to bring you in here live and you're going to talk to us about soccer. You're going to bring in all the intricacies. You know what the hell I'm trying to say. You're going to break it down because we all want to know. We want you to make soccer exciting. Soccer's number 3 in my first of all time. Well, I know number 1. What's number 2? What's number 2, Tuco? I'm sorry. That's Tito. I got my T's messed up. Tito. What's 2 and 4? You should allow players to fight like they do in hockey. Make it more exciting. Only the World Cup. Oh, Tuco says only the World Cup. All right, you know what? All right, you know what? I have to halfway admit. When they do the World Cup thing, if it's on and ain't nothing else on, and I can't find a remote, then I'll watch a little bit of soccer. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm so tired of soccer, man. It's like every time, you know, the U.S. every 4 years, everyone says that soccer is going to be big. Soccer's going to be big in the United States. Watch, soccer's coming. Soccer is going to take over the United States. Watch. And I've been hearing this shit for years. I remember they had a soccer player named Pele. Pele is coming to the United States. Pele is going to bring soccer to the United States, and you're all going to love it. Pele is going to play for the New York Cosmos, and this whole league is going to take off, and everyone's going to love it. Oh, yes, soccer is up and coming. Watch soccer. So Pele come to the United States. He's playing soccer, and nobody cared, and nobody watched. Come on, man. Then later on, Later on, I don't know, I don't like talking about soccer, but then later on they had this guy named Freddie Adu. Freddie Adu, he's 12 years old. He's the Michael Jordan of soccer. Freddie Adu, look out. Because of Freddie Adu, we all will love soccer. Soccer, Freddie Adu. You guys can goggle him up. I don't know how to spell his name, but I'm just going off the top of my head. Freddie Adu, the greatest soccer player. He's only 15, 16 years old. By the time he's 17, everyone in America will have a Freddie Adu jersey and Freddie Adu shoes. Anybody out there got a Freddie Adu jersey or shoes? I'm just saying. I'm tired of hearing about soccer. But that's okay. We can talk about soccer. But when the World Cup comes around, I will try to watch it. Reggie Miller fought both MJ and Kobe. Most underrated tough guy of all time. You know what? Dakota Miller. I'm agree with you on that one. When you look at Reggie Miller, what is he like? 6'7", weigh 50 pounds. Got them goofy ass ears. Yeah, he's a tough guy. He's a tough guy. Reggie would have walked Ronnie in the court fight. What? I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Hey, you going too far there, Dakota. Would work me. Look. I don't know about a fight, man. I don't know karate, but I know crazy. I'm gonna use everything. Reggie be out there trying to fight, and I'll bite his ear off. Reggie was a baller. He loved watching him. Yeah, I like Reggie. By the way, Dakota Miller, Reggie Miller from California, Inland Empire, went to Riverside Poly High School. Reggie Miller, by the way, I'm just saying. World Cup brings the best players in the world. That's what, hey, you know what? And the World Cup is going to be in the United States, and it's going to be in the Bay Area. It's going to be all over the place. It's going to be at the Levi Stadium. It's going to be a Levi Stadium. Hey, Tuco, you look like a Dodgers fan. Uh-oh, Tito. Uh-oh. Until the United States starts doing the way Spaniards or French, Europeans do it, where it never come close. Yeah, that's true. And they need to, well, I'm not even going to, I don't know. Would you podcast Reggie was recently? He recalled the podcast. Tuco, I thought you liked Cincinnati Reds. The old days, Pete Rose. I don't like Pete Rose. I can't stand Pete Rose, man. Pete Rose, he bet on baseball. Then on top of that, you can look it up with Pete Rose and his little 15-year-old girlfriend. That didn't go over too well. Didn't like that. The real Darryl, I like the passionate soccer fans, but watching the game on TV is lame. Watching in a person's where is that? All right, real Darryl. You know what? I never seen it, but you know what? Yeah, the real fans, they be out there. Okay. All right, real Darryl. That's for damn sure. They be passionate about that. They be passionate. And it's like when the World Cup is going, I swear, if you just close your eyes, turn everything off, and listen carefully. I don't care where you are. Somebody's playing some damn soccer, or they're watching it on TV or something. And when somebody scores, you're gonna hear everybody going crazy. So yeah. That old Cincinnati Red teams, Pete Rose, that's right, Joe Morgan, Johnny Bench, George Foster, one of the best teams ever. Hey, but you know what, Tuco? The Oakland A's beat that team. The Oakland A's with Reggie Jackson, Campy Campaneris, Joe Rudy, Catfish Hunter, Vida Blue. Who was the catcher? I can't remember. Was it Sal Bando? No, Sam Baldo's the third. Mike Heath? No. Dave Duncan. That's him. Best American soccer player in the world is from the town I live in. What's his name? You going to say his name, Dakota, and you ain't going to tell me his name. Who is he? I don't know. He's an ex-Oakland A's player because of Ricky Henderson. Yeah. I was a young kid. Ricky Henderson was that's right. The late, great Ricky Henderson. Is Scott Foster son of George Foster? I hope not. Well, who knows? Is, wait a minute. Is Scott Foster the son of George Foster? I don't think so. I don't know, Tuco. I mean, um, there's a lot of strange things that happen in family trees, but I don't think so. Christian Pulisic. Wow, that's the soccer player you're talking about. Never heard of him. Might have to goggle him up. Ronnie, you're my favorite Bay City guy. Barry cheated all the way to history and the record books. Oh no, are you talking about Barry? What's Barry's middle name? Lamar, something like that. Something funny. Are you talking about Barry Bonds? Are you talking about Barry Bonds? Are you saying Barry Bonds cheated? Are you talking? Wait a minute. Am I about to get into Barry Bonds? Are you talking about Barry Bonds, one of the greatest players of all time, and saying that Barry Bonds cheated? That's a whole nother stream right there. But all I got to say is Barry Bonds may have taken whatever he taken. Roger Clemens took something else. Jose Canseco took something else. And then you have other guys like Marvin. Check out that report that came out about players on steroids. A guy named Marvin Bernard was on there. Bonds cheated Babe Ruth. Well, Babe Ruth would be out there liquored up. All right. Did Babe Ruth play against the best players that were available? No, he didn't. In order for you to cheat, you got to hit that ball. Guy named Marvin Bernard, he was on that list of players that did Balco, that did the Balco thing. And I don't remember Marvin Bernard breaking any records. He didn't break any records. You look up Marvin Bernard. So you got to be able to hit the ball. Arnold Schwarzenegger took a lot of steroids, but could Arnold Schwarzenegger have been the all-time home run leader? No. Could Arnold Schwarzenegger hit a baseball? No. I'm just saying. Does anyone know all-time White Sox player? All-time White Sox player. They haven't had many. Who had the cleanest swing in baseball? The cleanest swing in baseball. Oh my goodness. When you said that, respect my gamer. When you said that, the cleanest swing in baseball, the person that went to my mind, I hate to say it. Oh, I'm glad. All right. You know, respect my glamour. I'm so glad you said Ken Griffey. Because I was about to say Will Clark. Good, Ken Griffey. If anybody in the chat know Hall of Famer from the White Sox, tell me. I got to think about it. Darryl Strawberry had the best swing. Oh shit, I forgot all about Darryl Strawberry. Real Darryl. And guess what? I played against Darryl Strawberry in high school basketball. Darryl Strawberry was we'll say he was a very good basketball player. I played against Darryl Strawberry in high school basketball. And the only way that I remember him, his name was Strawberry. I'm like, Strawberry? What kind of name is that for a brother? Strawberry. And we sitting there talking junk. And they say, oh, you know he played baseball. I'm like, whatever. We playing basketball now. Don't like care about his baseball. But little did I know. I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. Ronnie, wait a minute, Dakota, where you at? Ronnie, steroids were endurance. Gray brands, the ability to be 100% for 162. That's cheating. But steroids ain't gonna help you hit no baseball. That's all I'm saying. Only thing baseball, steroids are gonna do, they're just gonna help you recover from your workout. They ain't gonna help you hit no baseball. You gotta be able to hit that ball. So are you telling me, Dakota Miller, if you'd have took steroids, you'd have been the all-time home run king of all time? I don't know. The real Darryl, Eddie Murray, was smooth too. Yep. Damn, are we talking about a bunch of left-handed hitters? Eddie Murray's left-handed. Oh, he's switch hitter. That's right, switch hitter. Eddie Murray. Hey, and Tito, the real Daryl just gave you Baltimore Oriole great Eddie Murray, not Murphy, Murray. Eddie Murray, and his first baseman, great hitter. Yep. And a quick question: Eddie Murray, baby, Eddie Murray. Right, but athlete being ability to have no bad games is an advantage on the record books. Barry Bonds had some bad games, but then Barry Bonds was the only player that I saw in my life, bases loaded and they intentionally walk him. I never seen that before. He gets intentionally walked with the bases loaded. Now that was amazing. He wouldn't get a chance. He wouldn't get a chance to swing his bat. That was crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like that. So Baltimore Orioles, that's a guy that oh, hold it. Are you talking about White Sox? Oh my God. I'm talking about Chicago. Barry Bonds had a clean swing. You know what? Yeah. He sure the hell did. Barry Bonds had a very, very nice swing. Now I think about it. But so we should be asking how many right-handers have had a nice swing. That should be the question. Most of these guys are left-handed. How many right-handers? Seems like your mic is getting a little glitchy. It feels like you're watching a Laker game. Uh-oh. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Zero chance. Greg Maggs walked him. Was that Greg? No, it wasn't Greg Maddux. I was there watching the game. Walking. Can you hear me okay? Test 1, 2. Okay, it's good. Are you talking about me? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Help me. Can you hear me? Cal Ripken Jr. had a great swing. Damn, I kind of don't remember. I don't remember Cal Ripken's swing. I don't seen him play a whole bunch of time, but I'm trying to think. I don't remember Cal Ripken's swing. Oh, yes, you can hear me. All right, good. Good. I'm glad you can hear me again. All right, Tito. If anybody gets names me a White Sox Hall of Famer to be a Chicago Bulls fan. Well, we White Sox Hall of Famer. You talking about Chicago White Sox? Frank Thomas. How about that? There's one I can think off the top of my head. Frank Thomas. He made the Hall of Fame, right? Did Frank Thomas make the Hall of Fame? Other than that, ain't been too many. Because the White Sox have been garbage for a long ass time. Only one I can think of is Frank Thomas. That's it. Anybody else? Nobody else. Chicago White Sox are an embarrassment to Major League Baseball. Harold Baines. Oh, Harold Baines? Oh, shit, he made it. Yeah. Well, but then again, he played for him. He played for a whole bunch. But, all right. That means you're Chicago. No, it doesn't mean that. No. If that, then I take my answer back. I don't know anybody from the Chicago White Sox. Then I don't know anybody. If what you're saying, because we name a player, all of a sudden we're going to be Chicago Bulls fan. No, I don't know anybody. No, I don't know anyone. I don't know anybody. Forget about it. But yeah, Harold Baines, he's in the Hall of Fame. That's another. Was he left-handed? Switch. I can't remember. He's like a professional, like DH, from what I remember. Harold Baines. Now batting, Harold Baines. He played for the A's too. Think about it. Harold Baines played for the A's. Bulls' worst owner in the history of sports. Yeah. Well, wait a minute. The worst owner in the history of sports is the owner of the, I would call them Oakland A's, the owner of the Sacramento A's. That's the worst owner in sports. Tell me 5 Hall of Famers from the Blue Jays. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. From the Blue Jays, well, Ricky Henderson played for the Blue Jays. How about that? We're down 3 runs. He gets intentionally walked with the bases loaded. We score a run down. 1 run, we lose. Talking about when they walking Barry with the bases loaded, yeah. Yeah. Oh my. Oh, bro, he had MJ and forced him out. That's true. Well, he didn't force MJ out. He just didn't want to feel. He didn't want Phil Jackson. And Michael Jordan was saying, "Look, man, if he goes, I go." And he didn't believe his bluff. And I want to say that was more the general manager guy. Are you sure Ricky Henderson played for the Blue Jays? Yes, I'm absolutely sure, 110% that Ricky Henderson played for the Blue Jays. He actually won a World Series with the Blue Jays. He was on base when Vince Carter hit that home run. I remember Ricky Henderson. He got traded. He was driving down the 880 freeway in a convertible car down the freeway, and he just got traded. I'm like, what the hell? Ain't that Ricky Henderson? Who remember Tony Gwynn had an awesome swing as well. Oh, gosh. Hey, respect my gamer. Tony Gwynn. Yes, I remember Tony Gwynn. Tony Gwynn played basketball for San Diego State. Tony Gwynn played basketball for San Diego State. He was a guard, left-handed guard. They were kind of good. I actually used to go watch San Diego State play basketball way back in the day. And I'm watching this guy, Tony Gwynn, little point guard. They also had the center for San Diego State at the time was a guy named Michael Cage. He ended up playing in the NBA for a few years. And the power forward for San Diego State at the time, listen to this, the power forward for San Diego State that played with Tony Gwynn, the baseball player, was a guy named Eddie Gordon. You say, who the hell is Eddie Gordon? Eddie Gordon is the father of Aaron Gordon that plays for the Nuggets. Yes, I've seen Tony Gwynn play, and he's out there playing with Aaron Gordon's daddy and a guy named Michael Cage. Ricky Henderson played for the Athletics. He also played for the Toronto Blue Jays, where he won a championship with the Blue Jays. When the Blue Jays won that championship, he was on second base when Vince Carter hit that home run. I saw something about Ricky talking about it. Yep, he was on second base. I do not like Dusty Baker. He's always chewing toothpicks every time. It's a little bit annoying. Hey, I love Dusty Baker, man. Ain't nothing wrong with Dusty Baker. Dusty Baker used to play for the Dodgers. He played for the Dodgers. He also played for the Atlanta Braves. Dusty Baker played with Hank Aaron. Dusty Baker is a baseball historian. Think about who he played with and the players that he coached. Incredible. Right. He did not want Jordan. Jordan didn't. Yep. It was all Phil Jackson. Jerry Shetsfield, what a hell of a power swing. Yeah, I remember Gary. He used to do that little funky swing when he get ready. Do a little funky like hitch when he get ready to hit the ball. You mean Joe Carter? What did I say? Dakota. Dakota, I said Vince Carter. Man, thank you, Dakota. Thank you for straightening me out, man. All I know, man, you're not coming in here. You're not coming in here saying some bullshit with Dakota Miller on your stream, buddy. You know, I said Vince Carter. And you know what? I'm not even denying it because it felt better saying Vince. So I probably said Vince Carter. Oh, man. Tony's a class of the, yep. Tony Quinn, yep. Dakota, Tuco. Dakota, absolutely. Tony Gwynn, a swing, beautiful. He had a beautiful swing, too. Gary, yeah, hey, Gary Juice Sheffield. So was he doing the was he doing straight steroids or was he doing Balco? And Tuco, you might want to correct me on this. Balco, that's basically what Barry Bonds was taking. But the creator of Balco, or one of the main guys from Balco, was like one of the original members of the group Tower of Power, the group that sang So Very Hard to Go. Tower of Power. I forgot his name, but help me out, Tuco. You might know something about this. The group Tower of Power, one of their lead guys that was in the group, he started Balco. Shit. Worst owner in Major League Baseball history is Bob, the son of the Giants. Bob who? Fisher and the Leary, worst owners. No, well, it's got to be Fisher. Fisher's the worst, man. Fisher's the worst owner in baseball. He doesn't spend any money on the team. Okay, if you're an Oakland A's fan, you go to the game, you get a new player, you get a good player, you like him and all that stuff, and then he's traded. Okay, you go to the game, there's another player, you like him, you get his jersey, guess what? Traded. And they're trading these guys for minor leaguers. It's like a recycled thing. It's like, okay, they're going to keep a player, and the second that guy asks for money, I'll take it back. The players wouldn't even get a chance to ask for money. The player will be playing, and he's playing too good. He made an all-star team. So he's like, I know it's going to happen. He's going to want more money. So instead of going through that, they would trade him. Best pitcher in league history, top 5. Randy, well, you know what? When you're saying best pitcher, you better have Bob Gibson and Sandy Koufax on there. That's all I got to say. Bob Gibson, Sandy Koufax. It has to be. If you're saying top 5, I want to see Bob Gibson and Sandy friggin' Koufax. Ronnie Pirates, our East Coast version of the top 3 stadiums in baseball. Wait. Satchel Paige, best pitcher ever. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out when did Satchel Paige, when did he make it to the Major League Baseball? Because the same reason why I'm not going to call Babe Ruth the greatest is the same reason why I can't quite call Satchel Paige the greatest. The same reason. So, I don't know. That's why I'm going with Bob Gibson, Sandy Koufax. Or Satchel Paige, but I can't recall how good he was. Satchel Paige played in the Negro. He's in the Negro Leagues for a long time. He made it to the major leagues eventually. And I'll put it this way. He's the longest pitcher. He pitched for 20, 30 years. Something like that. Is this something new? New look? Hey, no, Sam Mason, this is a new look. This is called something like I couldn't get to my destination on time and I wanted to go live because of NBA free agency. That's what this is called. But I know you guys miss my beautiful face and all that, but I'll bring it back. Bob Gibson said Satchel Paige better than him, but yeah. Bob Gibson said that? All right, well, but you know the reason why I'm saying it. But Bob Gibson says that, then I'm like, wow, okay. I'm not gonna defer, but I'm still gonna go by with what I said. No pitcher in Major League history has ever blown a bird a fastball. Hell yeah, I remember that. Randy Johnson blew that bird up. Blew his ass up, man. I think that happened in spring training. Yep. Some of the stories about Satchel Paige are crazy. You watch the YouTube. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Because I know one of his stories is he all the players will be on, they have a bunch of players on the base. and he would tell his infielders to sit down. You guys sit down and relax. I'm about to strike this guy out, and he did it. So that's pretty kind of cool. Ronnie, where you at? Oh man, I'm in an undisclosed location. I wasn't able to make it back in time. I wanted to get home and not home. Home. My home is in the bottom of the Chase Center, and I couldn't make it back in time. I want to talk about NBA free agency. So instead of all that stuff, I've been live and moving at the same time, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So I've been live and moving. And so now trying to get settled in. So when I started the stream, I was one place. Now I'm at another place. So hell yeah. Bro, I was watching the game. I had no idea what happened till replays. Which game you talking about, Respect My Game, but which one? He has a bass player of Tower Power. Oh, yeah, Tuco. There you go. The guy that started Balco, he was the bass player for a group named Tower of Power. They had a bunch of songs. What is hip? So very hard to go. I know. The bird being blown up. Oh. Oh, Victor Conte. Yep, that's his name. I could not remember his name. Watching the game live. Oh my goodness. Hey, Respect My Game. I was not watching the game, but I saw it on Sports Center. I was like, what the hell? Did he just blow a bird up? Oh my god, man! Think about it. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? Saying, hey, you know what? I'm gonna blow this bird up. All right, let him go. And you couldn't do that in a million years. He couldn't do that again. Thoughts on Harden extension? Rohan C. Oh my goodness. It's James Harden. For those who don't know, he signed a extension, $81 million for four. No, I'm sorry, not four, but for 2 years. So roughly, we're talking about $40 million for James Harden. He just signed it. Of course, he's all-star. 10, 11 times, something like that. And he had an option. All right, check it out. Well, listen to this. You have James Harden. You have LeBron James, both in LA. So James Harden, both players have player options. So now, James Harden, let's talk about him. Player option. And so it's like, James, you have a player option. James Harden comes in and says, you know what? I want 2 years. I want 2 years instead of one. And that's something LeBron did. Instead of 1 year, I want 2. Sign me for 2, and both years are going to be player options. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Instead of 1 year, you know what? Give me 2 more years, and both the years are going to be player options. So that's how you keep your guys. So basically, what James Harden did was what LeBron has done for years. Give me 2 years with a player option. Cool. So now let's talk about LeBron. You cannot tell me that LeBron James did not come in there and say, I want my typical 2 years with player option. LeBron, I want my 2 years with player option. And guess what? It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. LeBron just is having the player option for this year, and that's it. And then we get this message from LeBron's agent, Rich Paul, saying the Lakers are trying to rebuild. Think about it. Did the Lakers just send some kind of message? Did they not? What did they say to LeBron? So the answer to the question, Rohan, is I'm seeing James Harden. He's getting his 2 years with player option, but LeBron didn't. So we have a problem here. So did LeBron all of a sudden, after all these years, decide that I don't want a player option with 2 years? Or did the Lakers say, you know what? We're not doing your 2-year player option. You could do your player option, take it or leave it. Think about it. Think about it. I don't know. I'm just saying. Just saying, Rohan. I mean, and the bad thing about this, I'm talking about stuff that I wanted to talk about tomorrow, but you guys are just making me spill the beans here. I'm spilling the beans. I started listening to Dodger game and radio to catch his stories. Oh. Hey, but as we were saying, when we were talking about baseball, it has to be Sandy Koufax, Bob Gibson, and if Dakota, if you start listening to Dodger games, that means you were listening to the great Vin Scully. Bob Gibson was no joke. He had no problem going inside. That's right. Bob Gibson will hit you with the ball and dare you to run them out. It ain't happening. I'm going to say Satchel Paige threw the most pitches, and oh yeah, hey Tuco, think about the players now. Oh guys, I don't mean to talk about players now, but you got guys that start the game. Oh, he's on a pitch count. He's only going to throw 60 pitches. He's only going to throw 60 pitches. But then you had a guy like Bob Gibson. He's not coming out the game. Sandy Koufax is not coming out the game, but we know Sandy Koufax blew his arm out and all that other stuff. So I'm just saying. Then you have Satchel Paige. He's going to pitch 2 days in a row. Jocelyn, what's happening? Force face to speaker shop face. What is that? Face turquoise speaker shop force turquoise speaker shop shape. What you talking about? Okay, Randy Johnson, Livermore. Hey, that's right. Randy Johnson from Livermore, y'all. Randy Johnson from Livermore. When he obliterated that poor little bird. Does anybody know any Pirates Hall of Famer? Here is Tito again with another. Do we know any Pirates Hall of Famer? I'm going to instantly say Wilbur Stargell. Willie Stargell, baby. Willie Stargell. Hall of Famer, I think. You're right, Ron. He blew that bird up in the, oh, that was Arizona. That was preseason. Honus Wagner. Tito, what props in my head? Honus Wagner. Oh shit. I just only thing I know about Honus Wagner is the baseball cards. It's YouTube's emoji. Is that what that was? Octopus, red, raving. That's an emoji. I don't see the the emojis. Does anybody know any Rockies Hall of Famers? Hell, there ain't no Rockies Hall of Famers. They ain't done nothing. They ain't done a damn thing. Puerto Rico legend. Oh, Dakota Miller. Oh, my goodness. My bad. Oh, damn. Yes. Dakota Miller, Puerto Rican legend, Pittsburgh Pirates. You should not even say the word Pittsburgh Pirates unless you say this guy's name. And I'm not even going to say his name because Dakota Miller just said Puerto Rican legend. I'm not even going to say his name. We shouldn't have to. And it's wrong for me to not even just, yeah. Yes, Dakota Miller. Yeah. You spot on with that, man. Will the Pelicans be good this year with Jordan Poole and Derek Queen? The unfortunate thing about the Pelicans is they are in the West. I mean, they're all the way over there in New Orleans. They are in New Orleans, but they play in the West. Can you imagine that? You're in New Orleans, right there by Florida, right there by, I guess, Atlanta, but you play in the West. And so they won't make the playoffs because the West is too tough. The West is too tough and too much, so they will not be in the playoffs. Are they a good team? No. But then again, there are teams that are in the East that are going to make the playoffs. So I don't know, man. Pelicans could be a good team. Is Jordan Poole going to make a difference? No. Is Queen going to make a difference? Possibly. But they need that guy named Zion to play. They need that guy to get his ass out there, stop eating all that gumbo down there in New Orleans and all that other stuff. Get off of Bourbon Street and all that stuff. He needs to get his ass out there and play some damn basketball. He needs to get out there and want to be a basketball. He needs to get out there and play basketball instead of just out there just wasting time. So it's all about that guy Zion. What is he gonna do? What the hell is Zion Williamson gonna do? What? My cousin, Tuco, my cousin, played with Barry Bonds when Barry was a freshman at Sierra. Oh, that's right. Barry Bonds went to Sarah High. Sarah High, I said Sierra. The same school as Tom Brady, by the way. And he got a player of that, man. So Barry Bonds is young, confident. Some of you guys call it cocky. You know, I like to call it confident. But yeah, Barry Bonds has always been that way. Well, Ronnie, tell the kids they are in the West. Hey, Dakota, I mean, if I was the Pelicans, I'd say, you know, we need some realignment. I don't want to be in the West anymore. Put Detroit in the West. At least they're in the. Isn't Detroit? I don't know the time zones. Is New Orleans? Are they in the Eastern time zone? You know what I'm saying? But Detroit ain't. I take one of them Central teams that are Indiana. Hey, how about that, Dakota? What about Indiana? They should come out West. Hey, do some realignment. I know you don't want that. So we'll say Detroit. Sussler traded their best players. Oh, stop it. Porzingis and Holiday. Their best players. Tito Sports. Come on, man. You're killing me, PD. You're killing me. Porzingis, he doesn't even play. Porzingis is hurt, 85% of the time. Holiday, they're going to miss out on Holiday. They're going to miss out on that Holiday. Is going to be Celtics and Anthony Simmons. Anthony. I thought it was Anthony, not Anthony. Anthony Simons. People are sleeping on Anthony Simons. He averaged like 20 points last year. How many points did how many points did Tatum average last year? So you lose a 20-plus point scorer, and you're replacing him with a 20-point scorer, but you're losing Holiday. Celtics might not be that bad after all. Dakota Miller, New Orleans Central Time Zone. Ah, shucks. All right. Damn. I don't know how that map works. So New Orleans is Central. Isn't Florida Eastern? I thought Florida was Eastern. But then, I mean, I don't have my thesauruses, not thesauruses. What do they call it? My Thomas guide in front of me. But I just always thought you had New Orleans, and then right below that is Florida. Florida's Eastern Time Zone. But okay. I guess if you go up, then, yeah, okay. All right. That kind of makes sense. Kind of. If Florida's Eastern. All right. So I'm just saying. I just remember if you go south, Florida's right there. Louisiana's kind of weird. Because I know certain points, if you go up straight up Louisiana, you're going to be like in that central zone. I'm just saying. All right. Okay. But New Orleans, why not? Why not send them to the east? And I don't know, man. But the Florida's definitely eastern. But they're gonna need some realignments, for sure. Because I don't know. Then you have Charlotte. Oh, wait. The Hornets moved to New Orleans. They stayed in the West to keep the league balanced. When the Hornets moved to you know what? That makes sense then. That makes sense. So the Hornets, they moved there, keeping the West to keep the balance. So when the Hornets were so now you got me thinking, so the Hornets were in Charlotte, then they moved to New Orleans. Um, so they moved to New Orleans. They moved to New Orleans, right? Okay, so now, um, were they in the West when they were in Charlotte? I'm gonna have to go back and look this up. This is getting very interesting to me. But I understand the balance on why they wanted to keep the balance. Yeah. So the thing is, the NBA, they're talking about doing expansion, and they're talking about doing expansion with talking about Seattle. I think Seattle should be the first one, get the first crack, and then they're talking about Las Vegas. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bunch of NBA players in Las Vegas, man. Imagine that Sunday afternoon game. Sunday afternoon game. That ain't gonna be a good game if your team is on the road going to Las Vegas. Ain't gonna be happening. Ain't gonna be happening for you, man. Just like when the I don't know if you guys noticed it. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but when teams come and play the Lakers on a Sunday afternoon game, I don't know the statistics. Somebody help me out, but your odds of you winning that game are not good because they love to hang out in LA. They love to hang out in LA. So you can go back and look at the hangout spots and how teams do, in particular, hangout spots. So LA is a hangout spot. They love hanging out in LA, and hanging out till late at night. And then they have a game. And if the game's later in the day, they have a better chance. But if that game's early, if it's a nationally televised game, and it's going to be on the East Coast at 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, then that means they're getting up early at noon or 2 o'clock game. Then that's when things get strange. So I'm pretty sure a guy like Malik Beasley could tell you the odds of that. Gambling on basketball games. Respect my gamer. The curling nationals is a nail biter. Yeah, I won't be biting my nails for no damn curling. Curling, where they be sweeping the ice and they roll this disc. I mean, is that really a disc? Respect my gamer, or is that like one of these Rumba robots? It looked like a Rumba robot out there, just like sweeping up dust off the ice. So I think curling's fixed. It's just a Rumba robot out there sweeping ice off the damn ground. Ron, I say Seattle for sure. Hell yeah. Move Utah to Vegas. Yeah, why not? Don't nobody want to go there. Hey, I bet if they say Ace Bailey, the Utah Jazz are moving to Vegas, I bet he'd be like, hey, wait a minute now. I think I want to stay here. Let's get the NBA out of Utah. Yeah, it shouldn't be there. I mean, come on, man. Utah Jazz? Come on. Utah Jazz. They don't even go together, man. That's like putting peanut butter with sardines. Come on, Utah Jazz. But I know how it all started because the Jazz were in New Orleans and New Orleans Jazz. They should have changed the name. And stop. I know somebody's going to say, what about the Los Angeles Lakers? I don't want to talk about it. July the 5th, we have the Lakers Summer League. That's right. That's right, Tito. Warriors, Chase Center. I'm going to walk up the stairs and turn the court. Yeah, that's right. Hey, so you come there, Tito. I'm going to walk up the stairs. But first, I got to get the elevator. I got to get the elevator, and I got to go up about 30 stories. Then once there, I got to walk up the steps. I got to walk up the steps, take the elevator. If they get Seattle team back, I think the next team will have to be an East Coast team. Hey, you know what, Jocelyn? That's how it should be with proper reasoning. That's how it should be logistically. That's how it should be with anyone with any type of brains. But that's not what they're going to do. They want to get a team in Las Vegas, I guess, because everyone keeps asking for it. But the people that are asking for it are the players. We want a team in Las Vegas. I would be like, no, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. But Seattle should get it. But Jocelyn, you know what? You're right. It should be a team in the East. But I think they're going to be like, you know what? Yeah, let's get Seattle in here. Let's get Las Vegas team in here. And we're going to switch one of these other teams, and we're going to put them in the East. It might be Memphis. I don't know. It might be Pelicans. Because think about it. Pelicans are in the Central Time Zone. So are the Pacers and Detroit and maybe Milwaukee, right? All those teams are in the Central Time Zone. But you know what? I'm pretty sure Dakota Miller's going to correct me on that. So you do have teams that are in the Central Time Zone that are playing in the East. And I think there are more teams in the Central Time Zone playing in the East than there are teams in the Central Time Zone playing in the West. I don't know if what I just said made sense, but I hope it did. I mean, it could have been me saying Vince Carter hit baseballs. I never thought I'd see a dumber sport over curling. Yeah. And people watch that shit. That's the bad thing about it. Well, I was wrong, Ronnie. New Orleans Hornets moved to the West. Okay. Charlotte was always in the East. Okay. All right, Dakota. So, move to the West. All right. So Charlotte Hornets. Yeah, because that was kind of throwing me off. Okay. So the Charlotte Hornets, when they were in Charlotte, they were in the East. So when they moved to New Orleans, they moved to the West. All right. Thank you, Dakota. Damn. All right. Only thing I ever seen in LA was a stream of home. Oh, man. Don't be talking about LA, man. Come on now. Come on now. What lake? They got lake. They have Lake Havasu. Is that lake? Is that in LA? Lake Havasu, Lake Elsinore, something like that. One of them lakes out there, man. They got a few. OKC is in Central too. Okay, so you got so OKC is in the West and they're in the Central. The Hornets are in the West and they're Central. Are those the only two teams? I think those are the only two teams. I don't know what are the Jazz. I don't even know what time they playing. Oh, they're in that Arizona time. Lake Tahoe. Wait a minute. I missed something, Rohan. What about Lake Tahoe? I missed it. What I say? I missed it, Rohan. Once again, I want to thank Rohan for coming out and going live and being a part of the live for the NBA draft. Rohan C, my little nephew, came on live for the NBA draft. So thanks again for that, coming out here and being a part of the draft. And we got to do it again. So anybody else that wants to co-host? Come on down. Oh, Lake Tahoe. What about Lake Tahoe? Oh, Lake Tahoe. This time of year, this is when they have that. They have a golf tournament up in Lake Tahoe, and every superstar that you could think of is there. Every superstar you could think of is there. And as Tuco said, Lake Tahoe's beautiful. And you guys, I don't know if you guys kind of understand what I am, but I'm very to impress me, you better be impressive. And Lake Tahoe is impressive. Very impressive. Very impressive. Samuel Beast Warrior. Beast Warrior. All right. Can we put LeBron leaving the Lakers news to rest? If anything, Samuel Beast Warrior, LeBron leaving the Lakers, it just intensified. Because as we talked as we were talking about earlier, you have two different situations, both of them in LA. You have James Harden, all right, player option. You have LeBron James, player option. James Harden, player option, and he did basically what LeBron does. Hey, give me 2 years, player option for the next 2 years. Okay, James Harden, boom, you got it. Now LeBron James, I know damn well he came in and said, all right, give me my regular 2 years with player option. Something happened. It didn't happen. So LeBron James only has 1 year player option is basically what he's going to be playing out right now. So Are we saying that LeBron James didn't ask for what he usually gets? Or the Lakers said, you're not getting what you usually get. So now LeBron James can go. LeBron James can leave. If there's ever the closest opportunity for LeBron James to leave during the season is now. So if anything, Samurai beats Warrior, you cannot put it to rest right now. It's going to be intensified. I told y'all I will co-host Monday Night Football. All right, respect my gamer. You're going to be in here for Monday Night Football, baby. You're going to be in here. LeBron is staying in L.A., so any LeBron hater that hate him can shut up. Hey, but Samurai, LeBron didn't get he didn't get what he wanted, man. He didn't get what he wanted. Or he didn't want, I'll put it this way, he didn't get what he wanted, or he didn't want what he's been getting before. But the strange thing is Rich Paul puts this message out saying that the Lakers are rebuilding and LeBron wants to win championships. So that tells me something kind of strange. Ronnie, how far are you from San Diego? Shit, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. Long ways from San Diego. But you know what? We're going to be doing our world tour. We're going to be doing our world local world tour, for sure. There's a lake in Montana that's really pretty. Flathead Lake. So they doing fishing. They fishing Flathead Lake. I've never been to Montana. I could say that for sure. At least I don't know about it. Never been to Montana. Never been. I may visit San Diego later this year. Dakota Miller, hey, you asked me how close am I to San Diego. Oh, are you going to be there? Shit, let me know. Let me know. San Diego, I like San Diego to a certain extent. I like San Diego. Hey, for sure, I like the stadium, the stadium that the Padres play in. Let me know. Let me know how much later this year. Is it still going to be baseball season, or is it going to be not baseball season? Let me know. Let me know. But the thing about Ronnie C, you never know where Ronnie C gonna be. He could be in Oceanside when you're there. Oceanside, right by San Diego. He could be in San Ysidro. He could be, I don't know. But let me know. Let me know for sure. We'll meet up. Jabari Smith extension is crazy. Jabari Smith got an extension? Wait a minute, Rohan C. Help me out about. I didn't hear about Jabari Smith. Tuco, Montana, Wyoming, Minnesota. Y'all got beautiful lakes. Okay, damn. Okay. I've never been to either one of them. Never been to Montana, Wyoming, Minnesota. I mean, I don't know. LeBron's staying in L.A. Thank God. Samurai, like I said earlier, he's staying in. They're not getting rid of him because they can't. So if LeBron leaves, it's because he wants to leave. I saw some beautiful lakes in Colorado. Oh, I've never been there. Rich Paul is on drugs. Hey, Samurai, Rich Paul is doing what LeBron James is telling him. Okay? LeBron James is running the show. He's running the show. So if you're saying Rich Paul's on drugs, then LeBron James is on drugs. And LeBron James is not on drugs. I'm not going down that road. But LeBron James is running the show. And he's always run a much better show than Ace Bailey. How about that? Dakota Mills, San Diego's beautiful place. Enjoy it. Make sure you get some fish tacos. Hey, get them fish tacos in San Ysidro, right there on that border, baby. Oh my goodness, I've been there. Was that San Ysidro? And oh man, get you some Mexican food down there. Oh my goodness, being close to the mountains. Disrespect my gamer. Being close to the mountains myself, we always get insane amounts of hail first year. I'm up here. There was a hailstorm and did 14,000. Damn. $14,000 of damage to your vehicle, to your Jeep from a hailstorm? Man, All right. Well, I've never in my life experienced anything like that in my life. Well, I've seen hell like that. So I can't relate. Just hearing that, I'm like, oh shit, shit. Samurai, what's happening? LeBron not LA because the Lakers have the Dodgers owner, and their owner and he are winners. LeBron not LA because not LA. Which means not LA. LeBron, well, is so are you saying LeBron's not LA? LeBron is LA. He is LA. Okay, but you have to find what LA is. Is he like Kobe LA? Hell no. Is he Magic Johnson LA? Hell no. Hell no. But he's you know, try yeah. That's a hard one there. That's a whole another stream right there. Okay, Rohan C. Jabari Smith got 122 for 5 years. 122 5 years. Let's see, 5. Let's see, 2, 20, 20. Let's see, 20, 20, 22. That's over 20. Damn, over 20 million. Damn. Well, the thing about that contract is he's getting 20 million per, but then the salary cap should go up. Not should, it will go up. So I guess it's okay. I, that's a lot of damn money, Rohan. Yeah, you're right. That shit crazy, man. For Jabari Smith, uh, that's a lot of money for Jabari Smith. That's a lot. Don't forget, everybody, Ronnie C loves to drive. Wait a minute. He can be anywhere. Damn right. I'm like Johnny Cash. I've been everywhere, man. I've been you know what? I ain't gonna say I've been yeah, I've been in a lot of places. I just been lost, man. Lost. Looking for something. The Dodgers owner will make sure LeBron stay in LA. Um oh but you know what, Samurai? The thing is, does LeBron want to stay in LA? That's where the problem is. Does LeBron want to stay in LA? Because the Lakers are talking about rebuilding. They're talking about rebuilding. So does LeBron want to stay in LA? That's the problem. Because when you telling a guy like LeBron James or any player that's been in the league for I don't know, 10 plus years, we're rebuilding. That's the sign for him to say, you know what, I'm getting the hell up out of here. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to be here no more. Respect my gamer. Yes, softball. I've heard about that. Respect my gamer. Softball size hell. Never seen anything like it before. Softball size hell. Shit. That shit'll kill you. That shit'll kill you, man. A bunch of softballs of hail flying, coming down, probably been in the sky for like 500 feet, coming down and hitting you upside the head. That'll fucking kill you, man. That'll kill you. I don't know what the hell I would do. I don't know. That shit'll crush your windshield. I don't know what I would do. Will the first one come out of the sky? I don't know, man. That's dangerous. That's beyond dangerous. I don't know. I don't understand that. Softball size hell. God damn. I was trying to say LeBron not leaving LA because we have the Dodgers owner. My mistake. True. Hey, that's true. The new owner, he's going to do everything he can to keep him. But now, LeBron, do you want to be a part of a rebuild? LeBron, hell no. And the thing is, these are the Lakers we're talking about. This ain't Dallas. The Lakers organization has always been an organization about championships, not being in the playoffs, not being competitive, none of that bullshit. It's always been about championships. And that's what Luka better get his ass to. Because if you ain't performing in LA, they're gonna take your ass and you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it every time. So you better be competitive. That's for damn sure. Don't be out there bullshitting. They will tear your ass apart. They will tear your ass apart, rightfully so. But like Kobe Bryant said, we trying to win championships. We trying to win championships. We ain't messing around with this other stuff. Hell no. Dakota Miller, have you ever come to San Francisco? I will meet you for lunch. You hear that, Dakota? You have an invitation, Dakota Miller. You have an invitation to come to San Francisco. Honors knows how to turn a team into a winner. Samurai, the Dodgers owner, knows how to turn a team into a winner. But also a part of that, the Dodgers owner, a part of his ownership group is a guy named Irvin Magic Johnson. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that. Reminder to everyone, Ronnie is buying what? Everyone a ticket to Colorado to come to Black. Fake news. Mark your calendars. Yeah, go ahead and mark your calendars. Mark them calendars. Mark them. Lakers are rebuilding. Lakers do not rebuild, Samurai. They do not rebuild. Tell me the last time the Lakers rebuild. The Lakers reload the gun. There's a difference between rebuilding and reloading the gun. And if the Lakers are rebuilding, then they better, like I said earlier, they better lower the ticket prices. Lower the ticket prices. Lower the ticket prices. You know how much it costs to go to a Laker game? How much it costs? It ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. So if you're rebuilding, why am I going to put money? Why am I going to pay money for a product, for a built house that's being rebuilt? Hell no. Better lower the prices. Jocelyn, I ain't invited. Hey, I ain't been invited either, Jocelyn. I don't know about this. Oh, hey, Ronnie Penn. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. You know, I'll get everybody. I'll bring some Costco water. I'll bring everybody a Costco water. Good cost. Let me. Good. Let me. I'll bring everybody some Costco water. There you go. Costco water's on me, baby. We're not rebuilding LA. Damn right, Samurai. Understand that, and that's what Luka needs to understand. Jocelyn, you're the top 3 to be invited. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, that's one state, Colorado. I would leave California to go. Great. All right, Tuco. I think I know why you would go to Colorado. I see why that might be one of your on your preferred lists, Colorado. I could take a guess to why. Well, I got to guess. I could guess, but I'm not going to guess right here. Till you got as long a long Niner fan. It'd be Tuco much longer. I'm here. I'm there. All right. Oh, Shucky Ducky. Dakota Miller is going to come out to see the 49ers. And all right. Well, shit. You know what, Dakota Miller? You come out. If you're there, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Just give me enough advance. If you're in California, you give me some advance. Yamo be there. I don't know if you remember that song, Yamo be there. All right, whatever. I did not say Lakers are rebuilding. Oh, okay. All right, Samurai. All right. What time is stream tomorrow? The stream tomorrow is 5:30. I said the Lakers are not rebuilding. Damn right. That's right, Samurai. The Lakers do not rebuild. Colorado's amazing. That's why I moved here. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I've never been to Colorado. Only thing I've really heard about Colorado is the Denver airport. I just heard that it's not a friendly place to go to. If that makes sense. Not a friendly place to go to. So, I mean, as I said before, Ronnie C Sports, we're going to try to make it to different and various places, including Colorado. So that's what we're shooting for. But if I go to Colorado, I want to go when it's snowing. I don't want to go there, but I don't want it snowing too much. I don't want to go there and it's snowing and the plane can't land or it's landing sideways and all that other stuff. So I want to go there when it's snowing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I want to get the Colorado feel. Don't come to Colorado and it ain't snowing. Just like going to Green Bay and going to see the Packers and it ain't snowing. You know what I'm saying? So I did go to Green Bay, watch a Raider game, and it was snowing. But I don't want too much snow. I know I'm being picky and kind of funny style, but I don't know. But not too much snow. So, Yes, hopefully, Raleigh C Sports will be heading out to Colorado. We're going to see it's really that beautiful. We'll see for sure. Ron, we'll take him to La Carrera, Taqueria, 25th and Mission. 25th and Mission. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, okay. 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 We'll take him there. Taqueria Original Mission Street. He would love that. I'm playing Chivalry again. Chivalry. What is that? You playing Chivalry 2? That's I saw that. Johnson. That's that game where you had the knights looking like Game of Thrones or something. Had all that metal stuff on them, and he had blood on the metal. The only cool thing about Denver Airport is the big ass. Oh damn! Something happened. I missed that. Something went across. A big ass blue horse, and the night eyes glow red. Damn. A horse with red eyes. What the hell is that, man? I don't know if I want to go there now. You got me scared, Respect My Gamer. They got a blue horse with red eyes? I don't know, man. What they feed them horses out there? Tuco. Colorado's the summertime or in the spring, actually. It's the best time when it's nice and green and beautiful. Yeah, but Tuco, when I think of Colorado, I think of snow. I think of the Rocky Mountains. Is that Coors? I think one of those places where they make beer and it has Colorado, and you look at the can and you see these mountains, and the mountains have snow on top of it and all that stuff. So that's why I'm saying I wanna be there and look at the mountains with snow on top and drink a beer. I don't know. That's what when you say Colorado, that's what I think. If you drive up to the rocks, it's always snowing at the top. All right, hey Dakota, that's what I want. I want to see, I forgot what beer that is. They have a picture of the Colorado Rocky Mountains. So that's what when I think of Colorado, that's what I think of. I'd hate to not hate, but I'm going there and it's 115 degrees. I'm like, man, this ain't Colorado. Shit, this the Inland Empire. I could have went to Rancho Cucamonga and got this. This is not Colorado. So I want to feel it. I want to know that, hey man, you're in Colorado. I want to get something that I can't get in California. And what that is, I can't get the snow, but snow with altitude, walking around, I can barely breathe because of the altitude. I might, not really pass out, but I don't want to pass out. But you know what I'm saying. I want that feel. I want that feel. Just like when I went to Green Bay, I was like, man, I'm not going to Green Bay during the summertime. So, it was a long ass time ago. I went and saw the Raiders play the Packers long time ago. And the thing is, I had to be there when it was snowing, and the trip was planned like around the winter time, and I was actually able to it stopped snowing. It was, I think I told this, it was like they said 25 degrees, and I thought I was gonna die, and they talking about it's warm, but yeah, Girls Light and Coors Original. Hey, dude, I'm not a Colts. You say Colts or Coors? Hey, I don't drink Coors, but I'm just saying, I'm not a Coors Light guy. Okay, but I'm just saying the can. When I think of Colorado, I think of Coors. Respect My Game, exactly. I don't drink. I'm all the. Oh yeah, well yeah. So you be all right. Yes, Colorado's 420. Yeah. Respect My Gamer. Yeah, I didn't want to say nothing about nobody. If you drive up the rocks, I don't know if I'll be. Yeah, all right. We read that. We talked about that one. What? So yeah, damn Tuco. Okay, well, like I said, Colorado's friendly to that, and I don't do that, but I'll have a I have a Coors Light, I guess. But I ain't got nothing against anybody that doesn't do. Justin, I don't drink alcohol, no smoke. All right, good. And nothing wrong with that either. But I'm not one of these guys that has to drink and smoke all day and don't have anything against anybody that does or doesn't. I did have some wine in Paris, though. Oh, all right. Well, how was the wine? Is it Paris? They say oui. But yeah, you guys, got in the community post. Jocelyn put up a picture where she's in front of the Eiffel Tower, in Paris, France. And I double checked, and it definitely was not Las Vegas. Because I know some people take a picture in front of Las Vegas, talking about Paris and Las Vegas. Say, yeah, I was in France. Like, man, stop. That's Las Vegas. Stop it. Do you have any of that but cheese? Oh my goodness. Is that the special cheese that they serve in Paris, France? Oui. We don't talk about me being underage either. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to delete this stream. Oh, that was a few years ago though, right? All right. I guess I won't be get taken down by the YouTube or whatever. I've had strikes before. But that's okay. We're okay. They had cheese. They had, oh my goodness. I guess that's why. So now you're making me scared to go to Paris, France. Back when I drank, I used to love the Heineken. Heineken. That's German, I think, right? Isn't Heineken German beer or something like that? All right. Well, I really haven't done Heineken. But yeah, Ronnie C Sports, our plan is to make it to Colorado. But as we know, the money talks, baby. The money talks. And other stuff, you know what they say. Justin said she was 18 then. Oh, yeah, she did. Yep. And yep, she sure did. I've been sober so long. And back then I was drinking IPAs. I'd come out and Red Hook was the biggest. Red Hook. I'm not familiar with Red Hook. I don't know anything about that, man. I don't know nothing about no Red Hook. Heineken Zero is tasty. Oh, my goodness. Hey, you know what, Dakota, when I do a beer, there's a place called 21st Amendment. 21st Amendment, I like that beer there, man. They have this watermelon, what do you call it? Watermelon something. I do that one for sure. Yeah. So what's that? What's the IP filthy, the filler? Yeah, Dakota. Hey, Dakota Mill, if you like beer, let us know, man. We'll get together with Habik. And he's up there in Sonoma, and they have very nice beer places up there. So you're gonna make a road trip. We're gonna take you all around. Hopefully, we'll have somebody. You'll get around, baby. We'll get around. You come to the Bay Area and San Diego. Let's see if I'll be down there. Maybe around there. Inland Empire, let us know. That wine has some kick in it. Yeah, I could imagine wine from France has some kick to it. They ain't gonna be making no weak stuff in France. I mean, they say the water in France has kick to it. The water. Drink some water. Your ass will get high. What's the name? I can't remember the name of that drink, but they said some water. You drink the water, your ass, yeah. So I can imagine they're making wine. They probably put some of that dirty water from France in it. Probably mess you up. You had Dakota Red Hook, and Pete's Wicked Ale was another one. Now, I don't remember those two, Cole. I was 21 when I was there. Yeah, that's right. Yep. That's right. 21. Yep, I remember that. Yep. That's right. Ron, yes. Skunky Pilsner. Beer was a thing back in the Heineken from Holland. Oh, it's from Holland. 18 is legal That's right. But she was 21. Hell yeah. Yep. Yep. I remember that. That's what it says. Yep. In Paris. Damn. You guys got me thinking I want to do some more traveling now. I want to do some more traveling. I got to do some more traveling, you guys. Yeah. Get out. See the people. Now you go to the store and there's IPAs everywhere. Looking, yeah, I know. It's it's a little bit too much. A little bit too much. All these damn IPAs and this and that, and everybody and their mama is making beer now and all this other stuff. So it's I just put it this way. There's a lot of choices out there. A lot of choices. But let's see. What time is it here? What time is it? It is. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I didn't have that Mountain Dew beer a few weeks ago. Mountain Dew. Yeah. Man, Mountain Dew. I never did like Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is a mixture of, what is it? 7 Up and something else. I actually figured it out one time, but I can't remember what it was. All right. So Tuco, you're gonna be the driver. You're the designated driver from whatever happens when you're at 24th and Mission in San Francisco, and you go in there and get one of those margaritas. Yeah, you're gonna be yeah. Get ready for that. Yeah, because they don't mess around over there when they make their margaritas down there, man. San Francisco Mission area, yeah. It's gonna have a little kick to it. Just be ready. Get your popcorn ready, baby. Oh, hold on. I didn't have a what was that? Crystal clear Pepsi needs to be brought back. Crystal clear Pepsi. Respect my gamer. I don't remember that, man. Crystal clear Pepsi? Are you telling me they had Pepsi that was clear? I don't remember that. Or I missed it. I put it this way, I missed it. I remember they had it back in 2016. So you guys are telling me they had crystal clear Pepsi. It was like clear like a 7 Up. Ron, did you ever sneak down to Tijuana and go get drunk? No, man, I never did that, man. I was scared of that. I heard too many stories. I'm like, man, I was always scared, man. I go down to Tijuana and something happened. And what I'm gonna do? My mom always told me, hey, you go to jail, you staying in jail. So I'm like, you know what? I hate to get stuck in a Tijuana jail. My mama ain't coming to get me. So nah, man. I went to Tijuana probably once and was there for like just a couple hours, and I'm like, man, I don't like this. Where you ought to stay? I'm like, no, I'm going home. I'm bye. I'm not messing around. I ain't gonna be on the news. So I was when I was young, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared to go to Tijuana. Scared to go to Tijuana. Because I did not want to get caught up. But maybe I'll go there someday. I'm kind of older now. I'm a man. But as a young cat, I'm like, nah, no way. That and Surge, had it back. Talking about this Pepsi. I only about 4 cases. Respect my gamer. It wasn't sure how long it would stay. You guys talking about Pepsi? This mythical clear Pepsi? Diarrhea. No joke in Tijuana. Diarrhea. No joke. Yeah, that was the other thing. Sam Mason, I was scared about Mexico. They talking about, man, you drink the water or you get something, you have ice cubes in it, and your ass will get sick and start throwing up, diarrhea, and all that other stuff. So I don't know. I was just scared. I was scared to go to Tijuana. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared. Well. Guess who's in? Joe, your mom. That's right, Tito Sports. Crystal Pepsi tasted the same as regular Pepsi. It was weird. Damn, I do not remember this. I never seen it. Ronald Scorum, he's all right now. He's with Tuco. All right. Don't scare him. Yeah. Hey, if you're gonna go there with Tuco. you cool in the gang, man. Go there with Tuco. Everything gonna be all right. So yeah, you cool. Cool for sure. But no, I do not remember clear Pepsi. Did it have a white can? Did it have a white can? Help me out. I'm curious. Because actually, we're about to get out of here soon. But please help me out with this clear Pepsi before I have to goggle it up. Google goggle it up. I can only drink the clear Pepsi because of my kidney stones. Oh shit! Can't drink the dark pop anymore. Oh shit! Look it up, Ron. Well, damn. I'm gonna look it up. Why can't you tell me about it before I look it up, Jocelyn? I want some information from the real people. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear from the real folks. Sometimes, Chat GPT tell you the wrong things. So I want to hear from the real people, the real deal. I want to hear the word on the street about clear Pepsi. Then I'll look it up. But while I'm looking it up, I'm gonna be like, okay, this is what Jocelyn said. This is what Respect My Gamer said. This is what the real people said. So I'm just saying, I don't remember it. I think I saw it. Might have been a white can maybe. Was that Pepsi back in the day? So he says around 2016, something like that. But all right, I guess I have to look it up and hear what the other people have to say about it, or hear what the scientists or whoever got to say about it, or read some reviews about these other people on what they got to say about it. But I just like hearing from the real folks in the world today. That's all I'm saying. Wait a minute. Oh shit, that ain't gonna work. Oh well. All right. Well, we've been in here for a long time. I was only supposed to be in here for a real short amount of time. Uh, the whole thing on what we're doing here is the NBA free agency. And with this NBA free agency, we're going to be coming in and we are going to be trying to. We're not as good as Respect My Gamer where we can break breaking news. And, his news is fluid. But we're going to come in and we're going to try to keep track of things. And if we're able to keep track of things, then if we're going to come in, we're going to come in and we're going to say what's happening and talk about the ramifications of what's happening. And there's a lot of basketball news going on. But as you guys know, we talk about other things too. But right now is the craziest time for the NBA. Right now is when things just go just nuts, because this is a time when they start doing the business of the NBA. And part of the NBA business, as we all know, is free agency. It's players re-signing with teams, and of course you're going to have trades. And then next thing you know, it's summer league and all this other stuff. But we're still going to talk about boxing because we talked about boxing, and boxing's been happening. Um, Baseball, we talked about that. But it's about to get real. Shit's about to get real, about to hit the fan. And so we're going to be in here. And then once again, we're going to start our worldwide local road trip. Hell yeah, man. So it's going to be a fun summer. And can't wait for things to heat up. Because I mean, if this off season is going to be anything like the regular season, it's going to be some crazy. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I can't wait, man. I was saying fast forward because what LeBron said, he's pissed off. He's pissed off. So man, I can't. Robo Ronnie, what's Robo? What's that mean? Person, turquoise, wizard, wand, person. What is that? Person. Is that a new TikTok thing or something where you put on here? Person, turquoise, wizard, wand, person, wand, turquoise, wand, pat. Oh, wait a minute. Person. Oh, wait a minute. Is that supposed to be something? You said that's an emoji. While I'm looking at it, it says person TikTok. What's that? I don't know. So maybe I think I'm have to look at my stuff. I that's what I'm looking at right now. All right. It's gonna make sense if I look at it later. Okay, I think I know what's happening, Jocelyn. I think I know what's happening. Ron, will make sure you bring home some cannolis. Hey, that's right. Don't forget the cannolis. You must have the freaking cannolis, man. Hey, to go cannolis. You got the cannolis. I remember a while ago, cannolis meant something else too. You don't have a cannoli. Yeah, I remember other situations. Cannolis meant something else. But we're about to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a real pleasure. It's been real nice. You still going to the Drew League? Yes, Jocelyn. Going to the Drew League. And I'm glad you asked about that. Ronnie C Sports will be going to the Drew League twice. I'm going to be going there twice. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Yes, 5:30. Going to the Drew League. Going to the Drew League in July, and then later on, be going to the Drew League in August. Okay? Going to the Drew League twice. And right now, the tentative date for going to the Drew League is the week after the NBA Summer League starts in Las Vegas. I have to look at the exact date. So, all right. So the first weekend of the NBA Summer League, we're not going to be there. That next weekend, that's what we're shooting for. Because a lot of times, I'm telling you guys secrets, a lot of times that is when a lot of the players, that's when they decide, I'm going to go to the Drew League. So yes, that's when we're going to go for it. So yes, Drew League, Hawkins Hamburgers, hell yeah. So yes, we will be there. Like the song used to say, Yamo be there to the Drew League. And we're gonna do it then. We're gonna do the Drew League later on in August. And along with the Drew League, listen to this. We're shooting to go to the Drew League and the Big Three and a football game. Get your popcorn ready, baby. Get your popcorn ready. It's all part of the Ronnie C. All part of the Ronnie C. Summer World Local Tour. I want to thank everyone for coming out here tonight and being tonight. Thank everyone for coming out here today and being a part of this, man. We're going to be in here tomorrow, 5:30. I want to thank everybody, man, for coming in here and being a part of this. We're going to be here tomorrow, 5:30. Hopefully, we will have our horizontal going. Hopefully, I will not be moving and running all over the place. But you know what? This turned out kind of good, just being for something that just trying to keep a track of the free agency. But going to be in 5:30 tomorrow. But do not be surprised if we come in earlier because we have breaking NBA news. So hit your notifications. All right. I know I don't say that a lot. I know I don't say subscribe and hit the notifications, but you might want to do that. You might want to do that. All right. So we're about Justin. I haven't had any bike call it devils. All right. So anyway, I suggest you go ahead and hit the notifications and all that other stuff, because when breaking news happens, we're going to be on it. It might not be as great as Respect My Gamers breaking news, but we're going to be, if something happens, we're going to do it. So thank you, everyone, for being a part of this. We're out of here. This is Ronnie C. I'm hoping you see sports differently. Damn, I'm supposed to be like, God damn it. I'll be streaming. Respect My Gamer will be on in 2 hours. Check out Respect My Gamer, a.k.a. the Nocturnal Gamer on Kick. Check him out. He's playing Dune Awakening. He's out there shooting vampires and they're drinking blood. They're doing all kind of stuff, all kind of cool stuff. Maybe one day I'll be able to get my game together and I don't get my money together and be like, Respect My Gamer. LeBron is not pissed off. LeBron is pissed off. He's not happy. He's not happy, Samurai. He's not happy. Just check out what his agent said. But we got to get out of here. That's right. Be safe, everyone. Thank you for coming out here. See you soon.